Abusiafo, sese die ye nam Top Connect so e mani sika de bagana efi wiase afa na nyina ye ntia ka pre. Ane eye free. Top Connect amasika mani aye mrekra. Ye wohia ne se wo be download wo Top Connect app no e wo Play Store. Di ama wo Android phone. Ana se wo use iPhone so a ko Apple Store na download the Top Connect. Eye simple kra. Top Connect wa man be radio num so wo Europe, North America and Asia. Wo mane wo dofu sika fa Top Connect so a ayentem na emre na mawa hoto so sese die sika manye di foforo kra any Top Connect so we yan chechemu bia fra Top Connect e wo +442 081 6155 and a +442 081 761 600 +447 882 950 088 and nasa hwehwe Top Connect e wa befo ntintenfidie nyina so Top Connect Fesika mane wa dofo asumdjemu a wontia ka pre Top Connect yensu ye die
Abusia, let me go straight to the point. We will find wada. Once you attack and send me says so, your work is here. Come air conditioner, and also dumb air conditioning, no, and send that more casier, no crane say. One funny papa, man, installation now, Mountia. With everything called enterprise, air conditioning installation at the Mawa, Odamo, a Rubia, okay, new. Never cold room, it's a cold stores, and a Bavia, you didn't ever see, I was saying, you know, everything called enterprise. We had a nice one at your Mawa, a Rubia, no, but you dika. You install central air conditioning, split air conditioning, car air conditioning, never solar panels also. You want a nice at your Mawa, or you be a boost straight. Now, you know what you will fee. So, what do you say? And our gas in a sense, say you'll come with the another dear, and our cold store dear. You know, a very nice and quick, but we will be a yet the amount. Musa more bridge, I'm always sit down or make anyone over to me and free you can lie with so. Yeah, be install air conditioning Ibiamamu. Frank +44 7508 650279. Oh, wager, I just sent Ghana Fire Service. Wow, friends 0544 489 343 and 0302 906 276. Your website, you know, everythingcode.org. And I send you email kjamwako@yahoo.co.uk. Everything called enterprise, air conditioning, a master, no.
Right. Good evening. Welcome to the show. Another beautiful Tuesday night here in London, in UK. The time exactly 10 minutes past 7 here. To be 10 minutes past 6 in Ghana. Musa, I'm sitting right here at the captain's bridge, and I'm gonna drive the ship. I'm driving the ship. You see, so come and join me. Tonight, later on, from 8 p.m., we'll have Dr. Joe Swajma here in the studio. But from now till then, let's talk about something very important. And the word, one single word, discipline, and the same single word, indiscipline. You see, discipline and indiscipline. The reason I've brought about this is because of something relatively recently, I've observed certain trends, certain comments, certain utterances from some members in the NDC fraternity, and for goodness sake, if they want to really win power, certain characters will have to be eschewed or removed. Certain behavior, certain comments, certain utterances got to stop, so that together, if they want power to come and steer clean the affairs of Ghana, then so will be it. But for now, you, like I said, join me to discuss one word, maybe two words, discipline and indiscipline. So the word is discipline, and the word is indiscipline. You see, in every walk of life, of human life, in any activity, whether be it a single or singular person, or be it people in what do we call it? In many, say people either plural or lots of people. Gathered as organization or as a single person. If that single word discipline is missing in any activity, obviously whatever activity is being conducted is bound to fail. Discipline is very, very important. Everybody will tell you. From simple, village games or village, even gathering people to go and do communal labor, or clean up in the streets and towns, or whatever it is. I remember 79 when Rollins came. Was it 79 or 81? There, Rollins went to one of these farms to help PDCs and WDCs, the People's Defense Committees and the cadets and the rest to plant corn, the farm or the land had been cleared, and it's all left to planting of corn. And believe me, to organize large number of people for them to plant corn, it wasn't easy. The discipline that you need in order to control the people with the corn, the people who are digging the holes, and the people who are dropping the corn into the holes, and people going behind them to cover up the holes. It got to be organized. Even anything you do, one person, two people, three, whatever you are doing, there should be a level of discipline involved. Otherwise, it is on this particular premise that I have observed certain trend in NDC. Tomorrow I will write something, and I'm not going to hide it. I will write something seriously against Muntaka. You see, recently, before the primaries and everything, some utterances, some comments coming from some NDC MPs. Some went to the extent of saying that the hierarchy, the NDC hierarchy, cannot teach, or decide to teach MPs how to do their work. For any parliamentarian to publicly, what is the word? To berate, to insult, to undermine, to use unpleasant words against their own party and the party members. For any parliamentarian to direct words that are not proper towards members of his own party, that alone shows the level of indiscipline. To say that your members shouldn't be teaching the parliamentarians how to do their work, that was indiscipline. Refusing to let the party know that you are not interested or you don't agree on the decision the party has taken or had taken, and going on secretly to vote against the party's position, that too was indiscipline. So for me tonight, I'm talking about indiscipline. Indiscipline in politics actually abounds. I mean, it's something that should not surprise anyone. It's nothing new in Ghana. The only time some people tend to be disciplined is when they are shown money. Indiscipline in politics in general is, that everywhere, put it that way. In Ghana politics, you can say there's a lot of indiscipline within the parties and within the rank and file of politicians. But of late, the reason I've singled the NDC out is that the NDC, want to portray themselves to Ghanaians as though they are the real deal, that they are the alternative to make things happen properly for Ghana, that they can govern much better than what we are witnessing now. And so I've decided to single them out to talk about the indiscipline in NDC ranks. I'm not going to sit here and pretend that other political parties have everything well sewn up when it comes to discipline and indiscipline. I know there is indisciplined attitude in almost all walks of life in Ghana. But I'm more interested in what is happening in NDC, because just like I've said, they want to, or they are trying to convince Ghanaians that they can be, of better quality when it comes to governance. And when a party is governing or a party is in power, and the people that forms the hierarchy of that party are not disciplined, it affects everything that happens in the country. And discipline is not only about what you say in public or what you don't say, but it's about how you do things and what you do. The moment people start suspecting that, now the parliament has become a horse trading platform, that the parliament has become a horse trading platform where parliamentarians meet to discuss, which executive instruments and programs and plans and activities should be endorsed, and at what price. The moment the citizens, we the outsiders, feel or suspect that some horse trading is going on in Parliament, then that trust is completely gone, and it affects anything that happens in the country. Because at the moment, as it is, many Ghanaians have resorted to blatant the blatant rush for wealth, for money. Nobody fears anything anymore. Nobody is afraid that he or she will be caught doing something criminal. My question I want to ask in general, the general indiscipline in the country, that I want to know so far, I want to tell Ghanaians that so far nobody has done anything wrong that has come to the attention of the special prosecutor. But that will be a topic for another time, another day. let's talk about the indiscipline in the NDC. When the party decided that Akufo-Addo's nominees for ministerial jobs, that the party wanted to, send out a message, either wrongly or rightly, it is politics. So the party decided that you, the parliamentarians, should make sure that at least some notable nominees will be rejected, or make things difficult for the government to get its way, or the executive to get its way. Then we have parliamentarians deciding, not in public, and that is, I have to underline that. In every democratic dispensation, especially where multi-party system is being, is adopted and is being practiced, you'll find out that when a party decides on a certain principle, a certain policy, or a certain course of action, some of the parliamentarians will not be happy with it. But what they do is that in public, they will let the party know that they are not in support, citing various reasons that, okay, it is my constituents don't like this, or this, to my mind, is not right, that we oppose, or something. So in public, everybody knows that these are rebels, or they are standing on, their principles or their ideology, what they think is right. And they vote according to their beliefs or their principle. That is acceptable, that is accepted. But when a parliamentarian keeps quiet and gives the notion that he or she is with the party, but goes quietly to vote against the party's position, it creates that suspicion as though, it removes honesty from the whole process, because maybe the parliamentarian actually voted using his principles or based on his calculation of what things should happen, and that his decision was not induced by any external factor, be it material, money, or anything. Maybe. But the moment you do it quietly, then the suspicion comes that, maybe a yes. The indiscipline is in NDC. And for me, the new flag bearer, he should be made aware that this is politics, and politics is other people's lives as well as the leadership or the leaders, their lives. And so, John Dramani Mahama should make sure that he makes discipline reign in his party. John Dramani Mahama and the rest of the leadership who so far have portrayed some meekness, some weakness, some toothless bulldogs. That leadership must wake up. That leadership must wake up and tell the rank and file of the party to toe the line, to be or to stay in the queue. There's nothing shameful or, nothing, no. It's not shameful to be subservient to your party, to be a good subordinate. There's nothing wrong with that. But if you want to make yourself champion, and that anything you say, and all what you do is what you do, then I'm telling you that JDM should come out with strong, strict disciplinary, or what's the word? Yeah, disciplinary, yes. Strong disciplinary measures, strong disciplinary position or stance, to let people know, people see that if the party decides something, the party will decide something for its own success or its demise. It is the party. It is not for anyone in the bosom of individual party members to decide that, no, what the party has decided is not good enough for me, so I have to veer right or left. No. That indiscipline, that is making Muntaka start talking again. After the election, Muntaka is talking again. That is indiscipline. And appropriate time, I'm going to have a good response, a written response to Muntaka, publicly. That woman who stood in the vehicle, on the vehicle, it was open top vehicle, to throw money at people. That very shameful attitude, activity, actions, that on so many occasions, some of us has criticized others. Dishing money out during elections, buying people's conscience. Look, I know that officially or not unofficially, people who went to vote were given money for transport. This party political issue things is supposed to be voluntary. You do it because you love the party, you love your country. But then, if you go and vote, you travel, and money is shared and given to you for transport, there's nothing wrong with it after you voted. But before the voting starts, when people are actually dishing out, throwing money, when we criticized, I remember 2020 election, some minister had lots of monies packed in the boot of a car to go and share. And we all criticized. Then Jerry Rawlings's party, NDC, the people, especially the newcomers, who just see it as a political party, a stepping stone to be in the to be in the limelight, to be exposed, to be popular. So it's just a political party. Of course, you need people, a lot of people, to make a successful political party. You need everybody. But when you are a paid-up member, then you have to be told about some discipline, about some principles that guides, the principle that builds that party, that binds that party. Some principles, basic ones, of selflessness, of ready for duty call. Not of selfishness and show of opulence. You have so much money, so disrespectfully throw the money into the crowd for people to scramble to catch a few here and there. That indiscipline in NDC. For me, I'll tell JDM, John Dramani Mahama, for free. He should gather his lieutenants at the top and talk about discipline. That is why me, myself, I've even forgotten. Recently, one of Mahama's speeches, he charged on his members to now, after the primaries, he used the words such as, they should now focus on the big prize. The big prize, which is to win 2024 election. You see, the big prize. For me, that big prize can be, explained, or in a each contest could mean something very innocent, really, that, is a prize. But when you make winning an election a prize, that is why Ekufuado and his people, they are sharing it. They are sharing the prize. If I'm writing for Mahama, such words will have to be treated carefully. You don't say the big prize. No, it is a duty. It's a responsibility. See it like that. Tell your people following you, your subordinates, your members, that this is going to be a responsibility. It's a big duty. It's a job that got to be done and done properly. It's not a prize to win. I'll tell you for free. If you listen, good. If you don't listen, it will be like dudu. It will be like the most bitter medicine. I remember when I was a kid, those days in village, before, maybe weekend, we had a clinic, I remember. Abroad in Kwa, there was clinic. There was a doctor, all right? And medicine was also in abundance. I remember them days. But weekend, when you are caught up with this heavy malaria fever, vomiting, yellow and everything, you are given proper medicine, and that medicine is so bitter you will ever regret being born. And that's why two strong men will tie you down. One woman will try close your nose, then they pour the medicine into your mouth. So before you can even breathe air, the medicine has entered your stomach. You hate everybody doing that to you. But within 5, 10, 15, 30 minutes maximum, you will see that the medicine is actually working. The crude method of treating malaria, it worked. But what I'm saying is the discipline required to make, a party or politics successful, to make successful a political party's adventure into politics, or to be able to successfully run a political party and a government or a country, you need to have at least 95% of your people very disciplined, so that the rest, who the crooked ones, can be found out easily. At the moment, NDC can pride themselves and shout and say, we need to be come on. But indiscipline can easily or will easily rupture everything. So I repeat, to the what we call Fifi Kwete and Sedun Katias of this world and John Dramani Mahama himself, they should drum it into the NDC fraternity that you guys need discipline. As we say in our politics now, some people have proven themselves to be really crooked criminals, but they are in the forefront of politics, and no one can touch them, especially within the ruling NPP party now. No one, they are untouchable unless they are dead. When they are dead, then we get to know that they were sharing lands for themselves like that. Discipline. And so, when you guys talk about winning the election as though it were a prize to win, no, not at all. Someone should tell Mahama. 2004 is not a prize to win. It's a duty. It's a call to duty, call to arms, call to go and do a responsibility, proper job, a serious job. One day, Michelle Mahama should stop that, saying it's a prize. Prize to win, prize, oh, and your prize, and your cost prize. No, prize to win a prize. That's what he said. Let me go for a quick, short break. I'll be back. If you want to join me, you can call on my studio numbers. I'll let you speak.
say dear yenam top connect so emani sika de bagana if we wiase afa na nyina yentua ka pre ane aye free top connect amasika manie ayem rekra ne wo hia ne se wo be download with top connect app no e wo Play Store dia ma wo Android phone and so we use iPhone so a ko Apple Store na download the top connect aye simple kra top connect wa man be aduonum so wo Europe North America and Asia wo mane wo dofo sika fa top connect so a aye ntem na emre na ma wa hoto so nso sese die sika manie di foforo kra any top connect so we hia chechemu bi a free top connect e wo +442 081 6155 and a +442 081 761 600 +447 882 950 088 and nasa hwehwe top connect e wa befont intafidie nyina so top connect fasika mane wa dofo asumdiem a wontia ka pre top connect yenso ye die nie
Let me go straight to the point. We will find wada. Once you attack and send be says so, your work is here. Come air conditioner, and so dumb air conditioning, no, and said that more can no crane say. One funny papa and installation now, Mountia. With everything called enterprise, air conditioning installation at the Mawa, Odemo, a Rubia, okay, new. Never called room, it's a cold stores, and a Bavia, you didn't ever see, I was saying, you know, everything called enterprise. Every year a nice one at your mawa, a Rubia, no, but you dika. You install central air conditioning, split air conditioning, car air conditioning, never solar panels also. You want a nice at your mawa, or you be a boost straight. Now, you know what you will fee. So, what do you say? And our gas in a sense, say you'll come with the another dear, and our cold store dear. Nina, a very nice and quick, but we will be a yet the amount. Musa more bridge, Bobby sit down, my can run over to me and free you can lie with so. Nearby install air conditioning, Nibiamamu. Frank +44 7508 650279. Oh, wager, adjacent Ghana Fire Service. Wow, Frank 0544 489 343 and 0302 906 276. Your website, you know, everythingcode.org. And I send you email, kj@yahoo.co.uk. Everything called enterprise, air conditioning, master, no.
NFM Radio, Emudaho. Minia, see a fire will burn you. I want NFM Radio. Jumedia Mansa Musa Ede Bro. Ejuada Copem.
President Nanado, your friend Matheson, Sunyana Namiwo. Makwatna awonu Holland. Ako Sam in Fifure. Sikaka kre minya yeno. Me diaba mia me maimu Ghana. Diaba betu registered bank. Eye JN Bank yi. President Nanado ube TV so bekatre Ghana for se. JN Bank anye ne juma yi. Tiwaje bank ne licenses no. Wo the customers ni sika be mo. 3 years muni mensanka emisika. Sikaka kre ka yeno so. 550 million. Media kwa koto commercial bank. Na midi minise commercial bank de midi misika koto ho a safe. President Nanado enam IMF bosiana wo kwa akoboni nti. Osimi misika 550 million na odi akwa akoye adwuma nya interest wo so no. Once the Quran onfa mame. Misika trend no so. Ose onfa mame. Just 2024. Na sika no interest ketewa no a menya no obema me mu 5%. Menya adwuma wo Ghana. Mintimi so enko Holland se me koye adwuma. Mimfi akọ animu kakra. Kwan ben so na mefa so a me ne meyire ne memma yibedidi. Mr. President, mesro se memma se me be street carefree ho. Mia misika makosam infifre enya no. Mesro se obema mensa aka. Obi bia obi tie saa me audio me recording yi bi no. Mesram se mo de beto mo platform so. Ebetimi afa so ma President Nanado nensa aka we nyama sem yi bi etie. Ghana mpanyinfoɔ mɛsrɛ mo so sɛ mo ne President Nana Addo bɛkasa ama me. Meda mo ase.
Good morning, President Nana Addo Adankwa Akufo-Addo. I'm paying me bano boko. Midin the ASP retired Franklin Nate. Mesun Ghana ewo police mu 24 plus years. Na me gratuity Mansa kano milito bond 2 years. Aka 1 year this year, September. Aye 2023. Na mi bond no amateur. Wo adwina wo di ba ye say wakoboka ana wa bugana abofom enti me bra ma bre sika medi to bond no commercial bank no unfa mame we enye am robber ene ebe chimi jimi sika o oman panyi a ya tu abama no se onhwe yeso emra wo through plane 18,000 pounds an hour nkrofo kachre wante emra wo fa so many ministers se omunu na oni omu betumi ayejuma nkrofo kachre wante ene your incompetence inti me bre amabre me disika yedi tua me ka say gratuity me fa hwe me ho so no usi wafa this is 2033 se mi manu na opese omumbe jisika na me nana no mo a menim president woni diemu o misrew unua na ni bank edi enim eji loans no mfaso a wanya no misrew mano fansa mfaso no ekutu sika no me sika no mfa mame Nana Addo utrimu ye din papa obi a maye juma Ghana mra kire say 24 years plus no yentu ameka as a retired officer no usi untu ameka me nya 60 years ye Nana Addo misrew mi bisa wo. Have you been a civil servant in Ghana before? Have you worked as a civil servant? Please, Nana Addo, mimpese mbe kasatiao. Mimpese mbe dumi usu eni ubusiya derby. Midi yao esreo. Tise na Mr. Matheson. Efri sunyani esreo no. Jai misika mami. Midin the ASP Franklin Kwesi Nate. Mi tome bon wo commercial bank. It was Accra North branch. Please, I beg you, in the name of God, don't touch my money. Don't touch my money. Don't touch my money. Anybody who receives this, please send it to as many platforms for Nana Addo Akufo-Addo to see, to hear, and to see. Or his cousin Ken Oforiatta should hear. Please, 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 Nana Addo, I'm not supposed to beg you. Because when you were begging that you should be tried, I remember traveling from Kumasi to Kofrodua to vote for you 2016, thinking you are bringing something on board. I regretted it. I have regretted all my life. Some friends told me, "Anka unya accident or question na uya." Well, Nana Addo, please, whoever receive this message, forward it to as many platforms. Let Nanado hear me and ensure I have my money. Thank you.
What's name wacha? Manage 2 years. Says here the fear be 2 years. I want them. What's name? What's name 2 years? We are all 2 years account. Says here no. Sir, dan someone has a per se. Open single room. Open single room. Says here no unkuta 600. Unkuta 500. Unkuta 700, 800. Nya dying. Says here agent for age 100 CDs for viewing fee, and I say 80 Ghana for viewing fee, just showing you the room. Says here if you're for beer, the Omodayam agent for Uchia 9,600, also Uchia agent 900, 600, 900 and almost 1,000 CDs. Why? Says here you to the day. Why? Like why? What, like why? Hey, like it's serious. Say, Matsna demo 2 years. I'm paying 8,000. Now I'm supposed to pay 9,600. And you're taking the 2 years. You take 1 year and put. Me can't see me engine 6 months in 1 year. Say we are Juma me fear. Ube boa no busumi pay the amount. Say 600 or say 700. You have to eat only small one pay because a whole month no pay. And si baka one be den. Ume she bibi yo. Ume she bibi yo my one penny for mon kan one semishe na. Youth for ye brana ye kun ye anyhow. A direct inti ye be impontino. Ube komo ye kun. Bobe koma ye kunti youth no nti ye bra no muhu edan sem kunye adai how Ghana ye ble papa adai and the fear walk in encourage everyone me patro me pedai mod be because who agent viewing fees so do coach them or bet you 80 CDs and now say 100 CDs and then dan so man dying who could have 600
Right, Dr. Joe Ajima Bebe do her and Chebia Mutie Mansa Musa The program is Fire Will Burn You. And like I say to others, look, this is not a virtue. I mean, this is not literal statement or something that I'm saying to frighten anybody. It's just that when you come to my show, talk properly, otherwise fire will burn you. But as for the proper or the real fire, I don't want fire to burn anybody. Anyway, so this evening, before Dr. Joe Swasnuma comes here, I'm talking about indiscipline in NDC. Because if NDC want to convince Ghanaians, show themselves as a proper, good alternative, not because NPP, there's complete chaos and complete, rush for money, wealth, and indiscipline, like the corruption and everything. Not just because of that reason, Ghanaians have to change anyway. No. Look, we need proper governance going forward. And so, some of us, when we see the behavior of some of the party members, it's completely, it calls for, it pushes us. We can't keep quiet. I can't shut up, when I see that something is wrong. Former minority chief whip and member of parliament for Asawasi, Alhaji Muhammad Muntaka Mubarak, has alleged that the party leadership of the National Democratic Congress deliberately reshuffled him as the minority whip or chief whip to remove him from parliament. According to him, the timing of the leadership change, knowing very well he had a contender, meant there was a deliberate time to unseat him. It goes on, he says, speaking, let's see, where is it? He says, speaking to journalists after the party's primaries, Graphic.com quoted him to have said, I can confidently tell you that it was a deliberate strategy to eliminate me. Any astute politician would acknowledge that it was indeed a ploy to remove me from my position. Okay. So he goes on to say the other fella who was also removed or reshuffled, Afezi. Afezi wasn't contesting. So, you see, Muntaka and some few others, they remind me of Bob Marley's words, Bob Marley's song, one of the songs. He said, okay, thank you. The song goes as, he said, talking blues, your feet is too big for your shoes. You see, when your shoes are becoming too big for your shoes, you start talking blues. Obviously, when you bring it to the street language, the street speak, it means you are talking bollocks. You are talking rubbish. You are talking bakakas whenever your shoes, your feet becomes too heavy, too big for your shoes. Talking blues, I say, your feet are too big for your shoes, Bob Marley. When you feel you are too big, you start talking rubbish. People like Muntaka think they are, untouchable. Okay, fine. Your constituents, whatever you did, however you maneuver, you managed, they have voted for you. But you should respect your party. Someone should tell Muntaka, if he feels that big, that, his constituents will select him above and over the NDC. If they love him so much more than they do the NDC, he should go independent. They should kick him out. If he's just this motor mouth, it won't help. Obviously, it could be very true that the NDC hierarchy wanted to do away, to maybe remove him, Muntaka, from the parliament or, unseat him. Maybe it's true. But the question is why? Because no political party, no group will throw their assets away. It's only when someone becomes a liability that the machinations start, that people start to, undermine, to take you away, to remove you. So Muntaka should ask himself, if it is true that his party wanted to unseat him, to kick him out of parliament, he should ask himself why. It's only because if it is true, it means the party had, started seeing Muntaka not as an asset, but as a liability. And when after elections, after the primaries you've won, you don't come out to crow, to yob your party and its executive, its hierarchy that, and they wanted to unseat me, and now I have won. Jesus Christ, someone got to tell these guys something. Muntaka has won Asawansi, so he's bigger than the party now, I suppose. And Kwasi say, look, the party hierarchy, I'm telling you, you still have time. Clear out the mess. Muntaka should knuckle down, shut up and knuckle down and work to regain that image, that trust. He needs to regain the trust of the rank and file of the party, from everywhere. As for your constituency, people have won. So many people, they manage and they've won. And instead of Muntaka, coming out to say something like, okay, fine, for everything that has happened, in God's name, in God's will, I have prevailed, and so will our party prevail. Going forward, there's not much more to say. You speak sensibly to create that comradeship, camaraderie. You don't speak as though just because your constituency has voted for you again, you are bigger than the party. You are coming to crow. You are bluffing. That indiscipline that I am charging on Esiedim Katia and the flag bearer, John Dramani Mahama, and the people, the council of elder, whatever they should bring some discipline into the ranks. They should bring discipline into the ranks. I tell anyone individual that if they feel their constituency, executive vote for you, it is not the constituency that has voted for you. If they feel they are bigger, if they feel that the constituency, the people within the constituency love them more than they love the party NDC, they can go independent. I know people, someone sent me a message yesterday, Muntaka's dispute. I didn't want to, stir up. I didn't want to, worry so much. But to come public with such statements, I can confidently tell you that it was a deliberate strategy to eliminate me. And so, if that was true, even if that is true, ask yourself, why? Why will a political party try to throw away their assets? If you are an asset, they will hold you. They will keep you. If you have become a liability, even on basis of just suspicion, it's a problem. And Muntaka has to check himself. They say, check yourself. Somebody will have to tell these NDC renegades. I mean, some of them are out, they are standing on the outside and they are throwing grenades into the house, making noise, the Kukua, the Ho, and the rest of them. We know them, fine. But the within, I don't want to call them the enemy within, just the people within, who every now and again wants to come and air some unnecessary views. What a foolish statement Muntaka has made. After winning the primaries, if you really feel that you were up against your party hierarchy didn't want you, they don't want you anymore in the party, it means you have to check you have a problem. Because experience have shown, I say if you are an asset, if you are somebody, the party relies on you, they know that you are doing your best for the party. The party will not ploy. I mean, no one, a certain individual can plot against you. But as a party, for the whole consensus, and it came, in fact, the whole of Ghana, if you want to ask properly, the grassroots, they felt some individuals had started misbehaving. And Muntaka, you are one of them. Someone got to tell these people to behave. Muntaka, whoever advised you to open your mouth. The English word is motor mouth, like outboard motors. No. Keep your mouth shut. Portray, show to the outsiders that, look, whatever has happened within, it stays within. If you, Muntaka, feels that you've won and that winning disturbs the party hierarchy, then you, Muntaka, you are in trouble. It's a problem. If you decide to go on what we call independent, you are going to lose. Hello, Joe. You know what I'm me baby. Hello. Right, but me find you money share na me ko bie Joe. We there. Enkomo mu nyina mu TV. Me am timu so why late. Say na ogina se ho. Ene no enkrofo na ehwe jot no bia mebie no. Enti yemfa advert nshem.
Abusia, let me go straight to the point. We will find wada. Once the attacker and same business, so we are more Cassia, come air conditioner, and so dumb air conditioning, and set up more Cassia, no crane say. One funny papa, and I'm installation now, Mountia. With everything called enterprise, say air conditioning installation at the Mawa, Odemo, a Rubia, okay, new. Never called room, it's a cold stores, and if Bavia, you didn't see, I was saying, everything called enterprise. Every year a nice one at your mawa, a Rubia, no, but you medicadica. You install central air conditioning, split air conditioning, car air conditioning, never solar panels also. You want a nice at your mawa, or you'll be a boost straight, not the only your horde fee. So what do you say? And our gas in a sense, say you'll come with the another dear, and our cold store dear, Nina, a very nice and quick, but we will be a baby yet the amount. Most of more bridge, I'm sit down, I will make anyone over to me afraid you can lie with so. Nearby install air conditioning Nibiamamu. Frank plus 447508650279. Oh, wager, adjacent Ghana Fire Service. Wow, France 0544489343 and 0302906276. Your website, everythingcode.org. And I send you email kjamwako@yahoo.co.uk. Everything called enterprise, air conditioning, a master, no.
For say dear, yenam top connect so e mani sika de bagana if we wiase afa na nyina yentia ka pre ane aye free top connect amasika mani aye mrekra ye wohia ne se wo be download wo top connect app no e wo Play Store dia ma wo Android phone ana se wo use iPhone so a ko Apple Store na download the top connect aye simple kra top connect wa man be bro aduonum so wo Europe, North America and Asia wo mane wo dofo sika fa top connect so a aye ntem na emre na mawa hoto so sese die sika manye di foforo kra any top connect so we hia chechemu bia Fred Top Connect our plus 442 081 6155 and a plus 442 081 761 600 plus 447 882 950 088 and Nasa Hwehwe Top Connect our Belfont Interfidie nyina so Top Connect Fesika mane wa dofo asumdwemu a wontia kapre Top Connect yenso ye die
National Democratic Congress NDC no nyam form mane mema mo UK ni Ireland chapter no ya ye nie na so say beto aba chapter chairman fofo ya hwe de chine no mum rukoto no so enyonyam for Dr. Joe Ajimai the restoration man the father say the party no enim kan odi amonyesema kutine yie ne wetu ni hwesi wa performance ro nkoso oni mu adwumade de e fa ne hotitiru na esine nan so numade bebre no de egu akwemu a obeye de amaye bini se o sigina ye esiko no dwumade bia be kire party office na odisika 3 pounds empemenum na ato ase eye 5,000 pounds o santre mabuo ne mama honsu 1,000 pounds na ebe show mu dwumade mu kina na esigina ye dodon so a be kire afoforo omo betro omudin abeka party ne ho de omo mbrakura o omo se beka omudi card ententem so na atwe adom abeka ye ho eye bosu me miense bia nso party mu mpanimfu a odi dwumade ebe show mu nse bia no obetu safro mo atena se na de ye de show mu nse no omo ebu ho apontam mako we di bebre na no be ya mayo onua se kwatre kwose be ma wontuma bisanidi ye Dr. Joe Ajimai, the restoration man, chapter chairman ana yentumano.
The clergy and the religious this thing, when they speak, they shake the foundation. And it is only the church that will address meaningfully the canker going on. And they want to silence all credible voices. Now, today, we will reveal everything to you. This question has, direct relation with the pronouncements of Reverend Professor Marty. Let me tell you why people do not want Professor Marty to talk. Listen, politicians have tried all means to muzzle me, to get me, but they can't. They come with bribes, fat envelope, $100,000. Listen. I want everybody to listen. Politicians came to my house with fat envelope, $100,000, not cedis, dollars, and also with the promises that if you keep quiet, we will give you a house at Trazaco with swimming pool. You know what? We will give you 4-wheel drive. These people were lucky. I did not have big dogs in my house. Else I would have released the dogs to bite them for the whole world to ask, Papa Moderator, my boy one again. Papa Moderator, I then I would tell me now you release the dog. Then I will tell them, ask what they came to do. You know what? They have tried all means to muzzle me.
There is no genuine pastor in this country. Genuine. There's no pastor in this country, I may say. There's no single pastor. My Ghana Nyankopon ebina no kasa chireno. They are liars. They are doing business. Obia wotina na sorry dem abie na sorry ye ne business. Na sebi previous youth no mo Ghana so na mo akwotina sa sorry dem na mo ton nkumbia bi. Mutumi ko tosofu calendar de bo simu dem say mo hia protection. Abra sa sofu no owo bodyguard. Na muti krom ha. And youth na mo man mo ha no. This is the time I was say ye be new. Ghanaian youth, our eyes are opening. Senka sofu asofo ni e genuine. Adena Christian counselor ye din na youth e wo man mo haye bre. Adentina Christian counselor who do ahimfo e wo krom ha. Everybody is quiet about what is happening. Crisis e wo man mo antinka ye wo sofo mo so mo dwin Ghana ho mo enyame ni papa. Nka sofo yo mo nsori nkasa ma youth no. We don't have any genuine pastor in this country. We are in this country na sofu bibe shen come say shatawale bewu shatawale wa yarimpo anka wa bewu. They are all in this country with lies. Black Stars kwako bo match na software be the flyer be back out to say omuye fasting and prayers for Black Stars. Akosi saying group stage ukro mutimi pie. We are living in this country. Instead of saying people pointing the mistake
NFM
to the
Radio.
government to say nearby.
NFM Radio emu daho. NFM Radio. Miria, see fire will burn you. I want NFM Radio. Jumedia Mansa Musa ede bro. Ejuada kopem memneda. And rain on song. Ekopem known to. Listen to Fire Will Burn You on NFM Radio with Mansa Musa Monday to Saturday, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m.
Right, I welcome once again. If you just tune in, or if you just come back from home and you want to listen to Mansa Musa, the show is on and it is called Fire Will Burn You. I've been sitting on the Captain's Bridge since 7 p.m. ranting away. Tonight, the topic, my monologue is all about discipline or lack of it in the NDC. And for me, I will tell it as it is. The hierarchy, the leadership, including the newly elected flag bearer, John Dramani Mahama. If the NDC want to show to public, to Ghanaians, that they are the alternative, and in this case, a proper alternative. Not just because ye ni baby ebe fanti ebe fa we sa debi Ghana no say before senya osaje for person ka yestra we yasitre mu no say ye nyanya se for kakra bi omo yiro mu ha ye betumi enti ye mbe say just because okay we no mai say no tro kan enti de baby ebe fa debi. That is the reason why I've come about, with this harsh comments right now. And Kaubia, almost primaries are Obiani Aje de Ebeka so Bibi Ekoso Wimfully. We Miami Brof, meaning Brof was a friend Wimfully. But Miami Brof, you see, Ekas everything is going swimmingly. So let's sleeping dogs lie. But no. In discipline, also. You recall that previously, before the primaries, I complained that the way and manner some of the MPs had somehow betrayed the cause of the party, had gone behind the party's back to undermine the party's position. It was bad enough. If that wasn't even bad enough, the subsequent utterances, the comments made by some of the NDC members, that was very, very, very bad. Like Sung Yini saying to the party cannot, tell them what to do in parliament. It was wrong. Then recently we had this, the primaries, we saw that woman sharing money, throwing money for people to scatter around to collect it. Very highly indisciplined. Very wrong. Now we have Montaka coming in. Sorry. To say that the party for Shedana and Kamuyi Nefrim and Semhunu. We'll discuss this at length. Sisiana Joe Uswajima Ebedu, and I'll give you some 5 minutes grace whilst I will speak to a gentleman who loves NDC. Inti officer on Jame Mamin Kwame Nka. So Babe Kebi. Mr. Kwesi Akwa, good evening.
Hello, Musa.
Yeah, Kwesi, good evening.
Volume is very low part. What you mean?
Me meet you in Kapao. Now, also.
Oh, okay. With the outside one you're quite very low. Or very. Yo, okay. So what you mean? I'm saying normally we Tuesdays night and we your program now. The reason why my friend Michelle, Dr. George, my soul station war. Michelle, listeners here. I think you've introduced a very interesting topic. Now, some of us would like to plead with you that normally Tuesdays we do your programs. Find time and let's do a full program on this indiscipline issue. It is very important, Mansa Musa. Thank you for introducing that topic. You know, there is something that we all need to do before EBECO 2024 election, which is only next year. Musa, NDC as a political party, before you join, you have to pick a card and become a member. So through the processes, whatever, parliamentary candidate, a minister, deputy minister, whatever, chairman, you need to make sure that the party rules and regulations are followed. There are certain individuals within the party, Mansa Musa, the drag is too much. It is not good that we have an institution and when even there's a differences are, we can't use the internal mechanism just to resolve the differences. But there will be one or two individuals, they think they can rush to media and just drag the party's image down or rush to court and drag the party image down. Until, like you said, Mansa Musa, the best party leadership. Now, your party secretary, your party chairman, now we have a flag bearer. The party should insist that the issue of discipline within the party must be top-notch, Mansa Musa. The party, we have a constitution, it talks about chapter 8. That's where the code of conduct is. On that area, it talks about rules of conduct of a party member. Mansa Musa said, now that is the last week your program in there, Mansa Musa, no. You better say your full program so that some of us can call into the program and we speak our mind in terms of discipline within the party.
Sure.
NDC as a political party, this is discipline issue, or say you deal with it. If even Kwabekra said Dr. George Mankwa Honey Bisan and Kobakacho, at one point in time, some of us went to a branch just to make sure we do a party program. The amount of indiscipline some of us we encountered, and so now it is still there. So, me, Kwesi, I want to send a message through this your media to our party leadership that look, it is time that we elevate the party discipline into another level.
Okay.
Musa,
Kwesi, for what is worth, and I know one I can today in particular, in fact, if you had come by 7:30, then we can talk plenty. But we have already gone. Kwesi, what's in Teminka? Hello.
What's that? You're very low. I don't know why.
Okay, Kwesi, let's.
Okay, it's a bit better now.
Yeah. What I'm saying is let's leave it for now because it's already 20 minutes into the time.
Man. I don't want
tomorrow
to
or tonight Wednesday, I will be here alone tomorrow.
Please, we want to plead with you that do a full program on indiscipline and we have a full time to have a debate and discussion on this matter.
Thank you too. Thank you.
Bye.
NFM Radio.
Right. So I'm not going to talk. I can't pick this one. Sorry. I need to move on. We've already 20 minutes into Josu's time. So, Ms. Remwa, Ochina, I will bash on this indiscipline thing. I don't know. Josu Akwaba.
Musa Josu.
I don't know if you'll be party to this particular discussion. This particular issue, discipline, indiscipline.
Musa Didika, Mamin Chia at Yefo. Na Omoa, de be a munya time, Tuesdays, Thursdays, or Mutin Betty, no Betty Asempa. na yɛde kɔ yɛ nim no ebi sɛ party ba akɔpɛ ne ɛwɔ na Mansa Musa sɛ de bia meyɛ no no mekyia tiefo na madɔ mase sɛ me grateful sɛ de bia ɔmbɛtie no me campaign team de sɛ de bia no me bɔ maba so ɛwɔ nneɛma ɔmayɛ de dikai ɛyɛ campaign team manager ɛyɛ Mr. Lons Agine wahyehyɛ nneɛma kama na ne deputy so ɛyɛ Miss Rita Mansa ɔno nso ɛbɔ n'akyi dɔm ɛna campaign coordinator maame sɛwa papa bi ɔno nso ɛbɔ adwuma paa na yɛkɔ ayi nso a dɔma advice yɛ nyinaa domu di akyɛm kora ɔsɛ daabi monyɛ din ma monka hwee ɛnso Dr. Tebi mekyia ne paa ɛna ɛyɛ Bogawan so ɔno nso mekyia no ɔno na ɛyɛ media consultant na mɛyɛ firi hɔ na mekɔ yɛnnua mo nso a mo boa ɔmo firi Ghana ɔmo sɛ yɛkɔ Ghana kɔyɛ campaign ɔmo ni sɔɔ ɔmo so ɛbɛboa wɔ UK sɛdeɛ yɛbɛtuma UK bɛtuma yi good leaders na afei yɛnya yɛntoma pa bi afira ɛno nso dodika yɛ hagye akoma pa ɛna dɔtɔ so ɛyɛ Mr. Emma Bolo Michael Bolo a ɔno no communication team member ɛyɛ yɛna nso atodazi anasɛ atokwamena ɔmo nyinaa yɛ communication ɔne hagye ɔmo nyinaa ɔmo kasama party no Mansa Musa indiscipline asɛm a wo kan ɔho me nim DNT a yato aba fɛfɛ sei na sɛ aba no si kɔɔyɛ obi anti obi anka obi so ho na deɛ mu hu yɛ no ɛne yɛwie nso ayi woyi free ɛmo a mɔwe ne saa PC no a parliamentary candidates no a woyi onipa ayi ɛfɛ ne sɛn so hwɛ the whole Ghana 275 tiɛmfa ne sɛ mu 200 koraa no obiara wɔ ne wasɛm ɔka yɛmfa mo deɛ nto nkyɛn yɛ flag bearer a ɔba abɛgye ɔman no si wɔ ɛyɛ ayi ya papa ya ne ho fɛfɛɛfɛ ɔsawa adwen a ɔkasa na ayi ɔsono nkrɔfo yi hu deɛ ɔmo nyɛ yi papa yi so kansɛm bebree ti Mansa Musa menim deɛ nti media ɛde ɔmo ani ɛkwakosi obi ayi bi a ɔyɛ ogyina baabi na wayɛ na yɛntimi mbɔ papa yi asɛm ɔka de we bɛgye Ghana no enti we no na bɛma bɛgye Ghana na na papa na kan nsɛm bebree from security ni nneɛma ɔpɛ so ɔyɛ nyinaa enti Mansa Musa me mmom deɛ sɛ ka metimi pa nke yɛnkɔ yɛnim na yɛnyɛ yɛyi ebi sɛ maya magye sɛ saa asɛm no mempɛ sɛ mɛka bi because papa no nsɛm ɔka yɛ no yɛmma saa nsɛm no obi akɔgyina no obi so ɔnyɛ ne 1 million na ɔkyekyɛ ɔde tugu a Mansa Musa bɛtugu a sɛ ka bɛfa bi enti dɛ meka ne sɛ me deɛ me no ɛnyɛ adeɛ a wɔsɛ mɛka ho asɛm na mmom ɛyɛ flag bearer asɛm a ɔka yɛ a ɔpɛ sɛ ɔde kyɛnyi Ghana no ɛno na sɛ nkɔmmɔ bi wɔ a Mansa Musa bɛtumi aka.
Okay, what do we can well, of course. Dear Ufu said Mahama can now person can that's fine. That's fine, fine by me. You can go ahead.
The maker say President can send me brave and some more car, you know. The Dikai share said was a winner. One winner I just said 99%. But we see 98.9 near the other course we are mathematics dana. Say a traffic for point in the traffic for end day. Yɛmfa yensa bonkum so what about 99%? Oh just kyerɛ sɛ NDC for your papa no what you say yɛ pene pa person would di anim na wɔkɔ no kɔgye akonya no ɔbɛyɛ Ghana yie so ho na wɔkasa nkora nso no nsɛm bi a ɔka yɛ a atɔ makoma so ho wɔsɛ sei no na yɛn nyinaa wɔ ha na health minister ɔkɔ so ɔkɔ hospital na ɔkɔ na ɔno yɛkyinkyim ne sa gye nsika okura a health card national insurance card ne yɛkyinkyim ne na obesu kyerɛ yɛn na wo a woyɛ minister koraa no yɛkyinkyim nsa na me Ghana ne amete ha no ɛna bɛɛdɛ ordinary Ghana ne bɛɛ me dɛ so that's here obesu yɛ ewie yɛ ɛna yɛ flag bearer ɛyɛ president Mahama say wɔba ɔbɛhwɛ sɛ card ne yɛ adwuma ɔbɛhwɛ sɛ yɛtua the Emma card in Yajma says, Abba we no. Omun tria, scan also Mutriama, Omunomoye. I asked a chroma war NHS. Now, go for Bitria prescription, a been to Mintria. No more Munti Mintriano. na aban so wasen na aban say ya exempt wo na aban ntimi ntua nti ko office of prescription free no be ma aduro no be ma free so na dua kro mutua no aban kro omo mutua omo de kro masa musa aduro bi wo ha aduro bi de say your common injection Musa enam 2000 to kona tua 965 wa office what yeska aban na tua de aka nyina so that's here aduro ne boarding pa wo pa wo de emfa aduro bi ti say Zareto ye de tene blood thinning medicine so bi anya yi no nya clot e betima kwhye na koma ho anase be kwhye na adwem ama nya stroke anase na koma ho nya ye fe ne sen heart attack na wawu what you say aduro no kese wo so koto no privately ye kan 80 pounds okoje prescription na ye de ma 965 sa ba na tiri aka nyina Ghana ban so wonye sa na ma we okokan was free education free education Mansa Musa and some ye koso no na ye president oba was economy na atisia pa apansam no scan ye hu de omde kenke party no oba obehwe se odbe ye adwuma ma Ghana ne hu so be adwuma na adwuma na ka so odbe ye e bi ni kuma ekejetia kuma se kejetia ayi no ene ye se de ye adwuma so de ase amanfo wo mo ye adwuma God knows how many people I employ so that here sabi omo prapra hokra no Mansa Musa so manya adwuma ye so eno asem na ye ka edo ne ye pese bo nidwa so na nya obi a wanya ne sika wo so wo che say na no kra US obi fa a helicopter so say wanya cancer oba bewu ene so wo che 2 million 5 million Mansa Musa no jeje mu na egu sa say 100 you know $100 note no wo je egu na manfo fom sa na taxi driver no park baby no keze yemfa money kam no chair ya ave chair ke say all cleared was ave de ewu na nyama so ndi we no oben de ba ko juice gala so ele enti President Mama say security to pansama Ghana wona mo yes ya ti obi nan ya ti obi ti ya ke say papa won fa ho ke say amfano fichire anase amfane da ho de a onfa ho hwe ekum ni pasa we ekum asem no so court a nwonwran se MPP ni ne kodi bone ne de a na mo latin no prosecute so obi kura say no prosecute na obeka sa yi no on kambro fukura na ye na mate ase na obeka sa latin you know the go na wagya no eno sa Ghana na ye sa na President Mama say wo ba abeye ni ye President Mama say press freedom na sa time na no teso no e maybe eni ni hia okrom ha wo say ade echi na say radio for di nyina nkasa mane mo nusia me nka nusia nunsu a onusia be di na tem sa and so what you say okochi obi da President Mama nchi obi ada me kai pa tama prof nyame fa ne kransie your former president omukachi obi say yes we did not say I'm not interested okay say no so I'm not interested san na NDC for yete san ni suban tie yes kan bi na mam ka bi e wo mu say amanfo bi kasa ma ne bro so freedom of speech with responsibility so what I say nanso omu ye kra no a yempenifo ne ka say there bi nya nchi na mete so President Mama say nya nchi na mete so mete so me ye Ghana yi mete so me ye kajetia me ye bi wo ba bi foforo mete so me ye hospital foforo ewo ba bi enu ne hia what you say and sometimes no aya na ye manie ma bi ba ye yi wo hwe so a hwe this is the first time ewo mamu say pensioners akobo pay ewo e friend say ayi I kind of finance ministry. I be the wheelchair near Bini, Mansa Musa, what the fee say, ye, what was a pension, I put in a baby of the wheelchairs, or Moboto Zazada. About what you see Guinea Book of Records. And near my when you're more than 19. About when you buy a boca, the gun, I call ye, say, I could see detail be who be that. About when the Timmy Jessica, Amagan, Abokan or Jiscan, or a kinky party. About way, any Timmy, I say. Ayi wantimi anye efom train kwai wo ye wantimi anye into ye tue amana fa wiem na ono ani minister beka say now ayi electricity ne dey pass through no ye ko fa free hen aba we ni wantimi anye so de na o se me abaye afansu ase entro aban ene ye kan aba we ene wa magalam say atimi akodu baabi a galamsey for it ni nsuo ni dwa na obegina om say akufo ade dware ope yetu the bin see that ni nyina is security about way na Jubilee House omo planning galamsey ho asem ekotuo echedie ene de Professor Fimpo Boateng ayeyi na mazamuza make we no make bibi hwe sa gold mafia ayina expose na bae no so sa gold mafia ayina bae no South African president ayeso Rama Fosa waba wase wachichi nkrofo bi o ma start investigation pa because of asem nto abra ye president etwe ho manso na wase ye ne kora nya ne kora no president bia ono de ono no fees ne man ho hia no wase sa sika no mo so mo de fa ho bank kro mo ye nyina no sa bank fo mpanimfo ni nyina no Mansa Musa obia meyi na no mo investigate omo what you say obi opene man ye no enye obi a ono no fees ne din aboni di abata ho nti onfa Ghana ho so what you say sa president we ene ye ka ne ho asem sa na President Mahama ba hwe President Mahama any the only president ya ono ani MP wase wakoye ade anya yi police for mo investigate o mo ya charge no wie esa de ko gina de ko tumu President Mahama what you say na Akufo Addo udi bone a ye nyina wa ha na obi de sika ko pa obi apampam a mo tatata wa yi ase what you say ekoya na ene na Attorney General because Ghana ye mra no Attorney General na obaka se me charge ana se me charge ana Mansa Musa odin Latin ne bae NFM Radio mo je bawo ama MP kura no a na akwa ne di na chi ne se me ma yi me self na se na de wo ye ne nye wo se woni case bia obi o de sika twa obi no obi ani no so woni witnesses what you say aban we ene di nipa ko gina court court no wo gina ho a amanfo abepon ne kwadi amanfo be witness ni ade afede witness ne say omo ko pension to omo witness bio Mansa Musa ne ke say ye force o man say omo dey aban we edi ye kan records aban na ye bi pa what you say aban we ene aban a oba ye hwe me ka bibia kiro na no omo e ka asem bi say ayi nipa e ba Ghana omo eba no ye ka inbound ayi na visitors now mobile no I increase by 45%. Now no your friend is saying aviation more Ghana money say aye Mansa Musa na the enemy yan say aban way to butumni aban way nkano correct aban way kohwini die ntina make sa aban way to sa because say maybe a doom so start say eba no ho no start no say President Mahama ni na NDC for na head ya anye ni yemwa esa so ye no mo so mo na koto ayifa nwo agumu fuel etimi so hwe mi pastor to mo ba no me ka kiro ne say statistics ne research a kire say terminal 3 no amanfo timi ko Ghana keke because of the airport me won namfo mo ye Nigeria fo me no omo to barbering shop omo ka kire me say the amanfo ka no omo see the whole West Africa sa ayi no ana say nye West Africa we the Africa mu a be di kese ayi no wo chiche mu a be nkosi 5 de Ghana de ne ka ho enti omo de omo ni kwa akɔhwɛ Mansa Musa no bi ka say yesi bibi say wo Ghana me di mani kwa akɔhwɛ a Mansa Musa say kire say enya tourist ayi na bia no ohun na increase 45 almost say aban na aye ade no aban ye dey we dey nya Russia Ukraine war ni bia ohun we dey nya COVID-19 ohun aye President Mansa no oni NDC for nsa no omo de see ho no aye terminal 3 Mansa Musa udu wa ohun udu wa kese plane ni si wa enya tete no a wusi wa no a wa fra atwede bi no ohun atwede bi no na bag na opusi no enya sa so na bus abefa wo no we are not tube na be share na no say Mansa Musa wonna Musa obunwa so bedu ayiwo umpe wona apede what you say sa na no China for papa yes so obo mo no ba akoko du nukuro mo so on de onante wa hu an so plane say ampa de a so we mu de o mam na holiday no asa ba say do ye no ashawa no so that say e did America no say aye President Mansa no se Ghana for ye ka yenka sa semui o de say ni yenche what say hospitals na papa oba ye was one year was so oba be ni nyina projects na wa kese amanfo agya to hɔ no a ɔso ɔkɔyɛ foforɔ agenda 111 agenda 222 agenda 333 no ɔso ɔde ɔba a ɔbɛhu ɔte sɛ project bi a study ɔbɛyɛ fu ansa na ɔde ne sa akɔ foforɔ mu ɔmpɛ papa we na ho ana ɔpɛ no what you say ɔso ɔba a ne ministers ɔbɛ make sure sɛ ɔmo mmoro system da no matter what ɔka ministers nyɛ ministers sɛ ayi deɛ no nana deɛ no a yɛwɔ ayi yɛfɛ ne sɛ minister no pay mu no wɔ hɔ ɛna yɛwɔ ayi ne deputy wɔ deputy ne bi o ɛna deputy wɔ secretary na ɔno nso so yɛ minister ne bi o what you say ɛnyɛ no bi ne wɔka ɔsɛ ministers in total ayi deputy ne ho a wɔn nyina ɔma ne mmoro 60 wei ni obi a ɔsɛ Ghana for hwɛ no na ɔmo de aba ne yɛ dɛ ɛma no na ɔbɛyɛ ne yie so what you say President Mama ɛna ɔsɛ leadership ɔsɛ we honest ɛni ti na mmerɛ bi wobɛka yɛ a ɔbɛka kyerɛ Ghana for sɛ sika no they say no ayɛ den a oyusu ayi bi kora sɛ ɔsɛ nkɔfo yi change ne sɛ ɔsɛ aka dompe no what you say ɔsɛ sika no yɛ use de ayɛ project yɛ ni benti no ɔsɛ yɛ kɔ ne kɔpɛ sika ɛne yɛ de ba bɛyɛ what you say aha na o kanso a utumu sɛ nneɛma a wɔlay ne hands wɔ ho no wo de bobɔ hospitals kumawu ho a papa we ba ya me say na no me call Ghana December Mansa Musa me twem kumawu no Mansa Musa ayɛ kwaye o wo twem nua sisi wo pa na mbusa me say na de ya ne sɛ da na yɛsisi ne sisi ho ɛna kwaye ne so fu kɔ what you say enti wo de just imagine say obi so sa akɔ ho asa akɔ ya Mansa Musa hwɛ kai bɛbɔ abma wo ya banya ne tiri mo den ye na min blame no ayɛ UP tradition omusuban omutiri mo de yankasa Mansa Musa hwɛ topaye fen topaye obi di hye no kɔto omo na de bai sanya omo na de ba Africa omo na de ba the whole world sa tam na Palestinians ne ho Lebanese ne ho na omo nim se o ye de ikra hye ho Afghanistan ne ho sa tam omo ne Russia fo kuni ade no o de ase na omo nim ye ntiba bia da so obi de ikɔ hye no suicide bombing wemu na ye de ba ye de ko sha krake to ho a ono ya ma ne flower kama se onfa ko shia president se na ye de topa ya hye what you say wemu etirim modin no ebi no what you say Mansa Musa hwe na da de omunim na da pa o say na so o ma start bibi o mo say fe na you start o mo say e be create na onim ska o mo de ko shem 10 billion na mo say be create 1 million job o say 1 million e de wa hwe o mo sankrofo ya ɛyɛ na nakufu ado ne nkrɔfoɔ bibia yɛ 1 million bibia yɛ 1 million so de ase so mka so mema o ayi district bia $1 million ana constituency me boa 1 million ye busa afɛ do mo say sebe toilet o mo ko si ye no ɛno a mo say Musa wo si toilet ba ko yɛ $1 million and try friend and tro minim say bia omo ma ayi vice president ba omi akɔye no onu di ntro na ne say onu so ati school no wɔkyerɛ omo ntro no dia what you say me see MPP ni Mansa Musa kane no me ye sure say na wo namfo bia na no omo ko school sata na ayi multi party ayi mai no omo ko school say bia be MPP for o ko school no abon say to Mansa Musa is only ka say onim nyansa kyew onim wiase bibia kyew e di ntra because MPP ni what you say eti Mansa Musa yen tra ha eba no nyai sa asema me can you start program ya omo kan o say 1 million omo create mai na sika omo twaska puduo 10 billion Ghana cedis omo ka question for 3 years Mansa Musa sika wi anu abia no eti President Mama de hia na as soon as possible say ye tie ni ba nimu Mansa Musa ye ti ba nimu na ye yi a ke be ka say ye ntemura nimu ne ntoma no omra because Ghana for sofa Mansa Musa Ghana for sofa hwe sika sai no mutu yakɔ free education obie no ɔse free education nyɛ free education yɛ adepa kromwa nanso yɛ ha yɛ ni nkɔyɛ saa ɔmo free education yɛ di diska ne bi kromwa hwa na ntɔ ne manta ade oba mpa bo de ko school aba ne tɔma wɔ me po obi amana frema ka kyerɛ me sɛ ne manta ade ne mpa bo de ko school no aba ne tɔma no me po obi me one person no nkyerɛkyerɛ mu na me nka nkyerɛ na sɛ na de o sɛ o copy free kroma for what you say what to mpaboa ne na you say oya na sika no mate this is the first time one sa free a year can say enkware ya omudidi wa school feeding Mansa Musa omu nyina akɔ striker minister mua Asante regional minister gina odi o matem What you say? Na obi a wo di the customer service say di na tem ka ho. Say one ka wo di kan wo di obi kan no. Wo ne nke edu atamana meboa. But we mu dey reverse the case. So what you say? And did they make and say we mu nya nkrofobia say do homoto omo so pa. Now back to a year. Mansa Musa President Mama say na point is you know. Ade a wo say fairness gracia. Wo say on fam awo. Eduba be di minister na who say who nears gracia bia wo ba be so mama no. Wa kan to ho. No ba so constitution obe sacrem. Obe sacrem ma constitution no. Wo say nya bibia na ebia enye wo constitution. Ebi ye ba ba bi wo so enye obe sacrem na. Me kan obi gina nche obe ka say ade na the time oba ya o dia say time prof eti committee no a omo ye a munya sa white paper ne omo de ba ya omo kan say omo sa commissioner omo review constitution no.
Yes.
Time prof free mu a president Mahama bae no Mansa Musa obae no a no start say or continue na wo ka professor bi no wo US fe na za no kwa za.
Yes.
And what they call court assembly drag ya kosi say ye beto aba na ansa na supreme court gu ye and you hear obi also nkoto aso a one also nkoto aso anya aba what is we dey check records me mama tran ha en cancel mo a Mansa Musa me ni evidence what they say and professors come here sure so wo tie so on one they call court so challenge so money who to me say there Ghana so do be to me challenge sabe ya national chairman can say kwase be to me court
yeah.
When they make nya na make aha ana osako di bim na o say eda na obetwere ho say kwase be nti sabe oh enti the make na say court do be to me ko enti John Kuma gina ho e dwa na nim say e be create 1 million jobs na 11 eba no nya John Kuma ikroya we no go to NFM today tomorrow and then one I didn't see it owie no wase aha amo IMF no mo kone de we de papa Mansa Musa IMF no mu papa de mo bone ho papa mponie and I take how many years ni papa mponie o na no kra de finance minister make say mo say o ma ya de che country bia Mansa Musa no mo kan na Ghana foti o mo ya no why ya de che country ya de de ayi Sri Lanka for de amo mo other countries say da mo adentina wo de ese emfa mo Mansa Musa osusu why ya de che obia ensamra no sa ho ni nu ho na wo sere na be dan what you say enti Mansa Musa say said ye wo flag bearer o enti ye kasa memem what you say kan mo zani edindin aha esa ya no fra we make say Canadian aduane odu ajai otie what you say o mo fra esa he said ye wo ye bi o mo ni bi because president ne say so o mo konya flag bearer onim so o no ntimi nya flag bearer bi o no o mo konya one ne beye so ho beye kese the power no wa geni ade nti o kasa amanfo nti say o be so control sa gabiti ba bi no atwetwe no control party ni sa no be so mo ye one ne nua ken overiata na wona mo na amma mo nsam nti Mansa Musa enya ade a ye bepene na dawro no de ye bebode bia so ho na de sa wo say Mansa Musa onim say ade ba kokora meti ya mani age pa ne say ye wa nyina wo say ye mane ya wo mo no omu free ha omu ye Ghana for de nso omu free krom ha so what you say na akra no ya wo de ne ko Ghana ne ade no nya namfo ne ade na ebia adwuma bi kra na bia wo ya no ho maka yen adwuma we de untimi nye na because wo do a citizenship ntino untimi nye what you say oh daddy I would like to be here menyina bia ma be MP menyina mpese me say once akra bia so epe inspiration once panimu bi ejina ho na NFA anase police ni pani bi jina so Japan ni pani was daddy I would like to be like this no I encourage no abaya sameboa but enam say e se constitution mu say position wo wunya because wo do a na ya ma wonye no akra ne kan Mansa Musa no aye wo de mechireche meboa because e dey na wo kacha akra no but akra bi obehu bibi say ye obi o radio so no wo kasa na aye ne da akra sa adachi mbese meye a radio host and as journalist what you say ono so inspiration no what you say sa na wi asete they say President Mama so oba dual citizen for nyina betuma be hold the position mo pe Ghana Mansa Musa
but that particular your friend is saying suggesting no say open up for a thorough debate Because they say no, I work Ghana no positions being and require strictly say you don't have to be a dual citizenship. Positions being
a constitution here clear. Number one, police near many one who will cry and foul. Okay, but I can say who to mean sergeant, but you foul cry.
No. You're the empha embrano. What the empha? Almost all the one who can say
senior positions. Senior positions. You know, when you're talking about senior, will be our control. Dom. And to me, the young fan say free inspector. What I say? Aha. Oko is to a secondary school. So, who to me your head assistant master, headmaster, anyone. Because so much is in this I guess who to me your position here. But yes, you who say your money a warm mohano. And I'm crew wanted to ye. I say your force more kind of cren. See a pegana for ye, we a Ghana, Eddie Mansa Musa. Do noir and cano correct. Because the Tiwano, the police nibble fee, no chan drop a pakushen passy, no chan tro say, over penny wa, your boy and some mass own yans ameba. Ya didn't try a kuma, your fruma. Anna, Cromanson, or better, so what I say, just a crowd I say. So, and in some crowd will moon, ye hear or moon. So I'm a man in no most in the correct. Because no. Meaning Papa Wakacha and the Basse. We frame me, I can't say me no Memphis. Or for as daddy says, when you were Memphis. Oh, yes, was with the way Jimmy, and yet Jimmy, on the name Mansa, and I'm a boy. Oh, and this a year I can say debate. Country so much costume, do it would do, you know, and found baby a war. Go and check.
The problem I will only say, me obviously, we are Mahama, we are Trump, we are Biden, we are Putin, whatever it is, you know. The substance of what you said, you know, now, media betina say there should be the need, sa constitutional instrument, you know, some clarifications, BBM. I bet me extreme line in Senegal. Obin to me for emphasis amran no emphasis obi to say the ADCC question and no metias here. Them want to open up, you know, a whole, you know, forward open blanket. Say no dual currency, dual citizenship. No, you can do everything in the country. No, so no country be any how we are Canadian. But 1 second, we are Australian passport holder. Crown to be prime minister. You should be a British passport holder. So na but on bet me my appointment, so bet me be a Bank of England chairman and as a director. And we in terms because you be streamline say be
on car presidency.
Debi me case tio. Me also case debi ye debate where am yourself where in MPP NDC. Dual citizenship. Dia sesia se na yemra net na ma dia wo kan me dia se ebinu you so mra na kasa di sisi obi so kase we are coming to streamline it se na be ya e hihye be da ho pay say look
also be review
exactly so person be ye MPR so you know so that's be your friends allegiance near the then ko divided near the identity loyalty divided no emra no be hihye say from so and so data what do you want to be say upese wo ye we no special politics no mesrew ma ye hu say we yi wo hu afiri ha ena esuru se bia adwuma bi a ye I say medicine engineering near the idea nimdie says even scan trading near the scasem economy near the yetumi more appointment no eno de emran so ma ho kwan so abani to me money pack stop yet me share ne san ke be say sa blanket open so oh after the dual citizenship obi to me ba no and also me feel say e be hard way kakra
obi abetima ba but the one say your cap position Musa constitution is clear
yes
obi a obetimi aye president constitution is clear
okay obi obey oya MP so
obi obetimi aye MP constitution is clear
but inti ade na say insisi abem e ho ne no ka say obehwehwe mu a meti ase say yen hihye ni
MP no anya ne nkwane position e higher what I say madam for so cause on MP kwado ompe no person ba ko CEO of company bi what I say sa na mani nyina obi wo ha we are very good at what sua de obetima ko GMPC from penny for betimi change oil center no when we are talking now you're not talking about politics only Ghana
you remember say I mentioned Bank of England chairman the same thing I will repeat who repeated the same thing to rather no me say emrano e wo ho se ntem bi shada bi sa o say emrano ya hihye ne sen e na wa kyerkyerem se obinu tumi yusu yemra se ne so aye no esisi obi a ho no de o review na ka e ko parliament na bibia
na hihye wo ade be papa so be review wo so tia na wo
baby Joe Joe wo kan sab me pese me no be debate tete wo start here wo kan no o so oba dual citizens your back. Me pese ye ne trasa because we no
Ghana ni bi adwen.
Debi we madwen tie madwen ye badwen. But no kire say just because Mahama can't you right.
You would do your right.
Fair enough.
Baby.
Me no, I don't want to debate on this. Slippery move to make.
But me can't you Papa no, which Papa na nekasa, we very, very thoughtful. As some of also be review.
I've never doubted his integrity, but that doesn't mean everything he says I have to catch it just like that.
Also, Busamina church you ye done. What dream you would do your right.
Nobody said your kind of man tears here.
What dream they no. Why I won't say what the end is for us, but so end this in Musa. Would they be out back?
You see, forget about it. I say we are not debating NDC
NDC
for see oba
papa no NDC ni ba
asem na ye di jachi jase no enya asem bia efata on my example he using as example and me kire say so oba be ye dual citizenship no it will allow for other your friends appointments. This is a Bank of England or a Canadian, no, a Canadian, but they won't allow a Canadian passport to be. And no, yes, no more so say, who ye free fine enough. Any there's no argument. Fine. Any there's no debate there. Listen, this is the information going around. So it's good we are debating.
Allow me. Don't interrupt.
No, because don't interrupt and you are wrong. That national debate, what kind of politics are fine. But national issues, because don't interrupt that. You say and I say, you say and I say. I'm listening.
What you say? It's true a man for adwena kobe fufuro. Me chechiremu. Papa na sema what can I say?
Yes.
Oba review. Me person a man for tia say enye MPB before cancellation bi o so obe review. And na yen nyina nim constitution and near my woman nipa betima ni nipa ntimi ye but e be so strict say hwe country bi so leon o say Ghana ni and Gambia Ghana ni akodi ayi order e fa ne say chief justice ni adade order unu say omo IGP omo pe no ayi omo ko fa Canadian as em say British and na ye IGP abadete Ghana de na ye say untimi nya hwe eno no wo pese wo kire se obi nim nyansa bi no beboa o man no ye yesi ye wo no baabi wo dual citizen ba wa pane na yinyina ne wo nim nyansa a wo de betena krom ha man ye mfa ya dwen me mfa ya dwen ko anko politicians no ye ka all sectors of the country asem na ye ka no enti se obi betuma be headmaster na bi mfa so wa ya de pa watima atena krom ha no abeye ye fa ni sen atakromu watima hwe school bi so ma school no mu twa na ade ame ebia ya promote na ko no se me ko Ghana na ebetima ma na be inspector of education na se bisa eni kwa se constitution ne prevent such a person what must here and some work no but what kan na manfo ene matie commentaries me pre e wo radio station any TV so amanfo bia MP adete de any MP kwa de any ko chawo Ghana enye MP nkwa na position.
Don't forget it's on non-Casano use MP as an example.
Example doesn't mean say honor stay. What you say? Oh, what's your review constitution? One can review MP nkwa. We no sa single car say Article 71 obe review and also what you say? And this will be can someone may you say may reviewer. Aden yen twen one for detail inima. Na can tell we say papa no so be na no can sema. Mama is one of the best communicators. What you say? Or can someone mum yintie na yenya mate propaganda mebre wo radio so wase oba obeye se so oba be papa na asema wo kan ne se ene mebi wo Ghana fo betima ma na boaye ye mo tifie ni nko anka se ebia onim ni die kora on na wote Ghana na se wo ye nti wontimi nye what about Mansa Musa wo ba emfa ne se ye po obi amana ko head ebia hwan department of University of Ghana na se obekwa ye na wo obabi na watima yade wo Oxford watima yade wo big university Harvard na se wo say obetima akwa high department adeti na wo constitution preventing. That's what the president incoming urging. And yet the amount for can radio so na almost say amount for adwin no ye nim say ya no mu de time wo kan so be review a year friend saying oba obe review sa free education no ya no so be cancel no be bia no abrofo review meaning say cancellation me problem na frɛ me aka kire me say this one wo hu wo mu ugugu ya review e kire say o cancel BB. So that's here. And then I was laughing. One of the TV stations on across the eye also be reviewing a crowd here. I kind of for crowd my baby position. Look at this. Why are you doing this to Ghana? What do you say? Ain't you no yan traho? You bet chemu. I'm a tiefo who say at the pa and our panendeba because we'll be winning deal with my boy. Ghana Airways a year, you know. My history kakra. Ghana was on Morteno or money company be no mere British for and a Kambuma no more. And check and who says Kebe Munim Fasuano and almost on better more. Mansa Musa fish or Matiomono and I ye been good say could you talk because Tamanabro from woman who to me cassette the air and the Sawoya ya near Mao. I said the old airline in Yana, it me Mao a mileage near the idea I guess I would to me the bush you need to quiet a door swan. Maybe I will ticket be a said the other in the not the net to quiet. But could do maybe a Mansa Musa own tria. No question a bush and four, no, I just cannot go bottom. No,
do you think dual citizenship holders should be allowed to be parliamentarians?
Mansa Musa, media, Madrid, Yemi say, so on Pacunum, do bit my bois. Oh, my parliamentarians and yes.
Fair enough. Finally, because that is what he's planning to do. And for that, you know, and America said there's a need for. I mean, say we know the some big changes where they say to call for even for a referendum on it.
And yes, okay.
Fair enough. Until before referendum was not just saying be debate and the argument because to be honest, as for dual citizenship, you can be the Bank of Ghana governor. You can be like you can state institution can say be who manage with your experience near the idea even crown supplier of the military. But as a lawmaker, you have another city as another country. So we are British, no say Ghana, we are South African, say Ghana. Don't forget, say British ni Ghana is a be a Bruni, no better Ghana. I dual citizenship, no South we Bruni, British and as American. I don't think that lawmaker there see extended. Okay. To me, no, I don't think it should be extended to lawmaker.
You are tied to word but I mean for word you see baby. So yeah, so okay, say Jonah.
Yeah, Sam Jonah.
Say Jonah. Say Sam Jonah. Me for Sam name. I'm say Jonah. So we didn't do anything. Say go ne check it. Time I say independence no. Na Kwame Nkrumah ye no. We say na bro funi bi. No me headmasters near the ade. Na ye no mo. No start time na no me yes a Commonwealth near the ade. Mansa Musa. Share I can tell you South Africa they will have it the same. Time mo buy ya mo ye black empowerment. Jobex is here, Mansa Musa. Baby, and now from it, you who geography mono. To a dark as see an offer fair. No, okay, so why then two? Bibinisa banning one. What I'm trying to say is, so on Pacrono, where you brony one now was say where your gun and knee, not pipani bibia, so your gun and near. But baby, a young corner say, President dear, are you not say, or say one of the parents must come from Ghana, and also US quite or say just your war or me one. Aha. Until one of the parents must come from Ghana, say, any day, or by deal money in us. But position be what, Mansa Musa.
The position as a lawmaker party, mean, sure say it should be extended to
Mansa Musa, but me just say, Nipa be break cross say, and you may be no more yet. Nice Ghana for Queen Yadumania, Mansa Musa, we are so be.
Oh, necessarily, the and do be a candidate. Fine. Yes, and because I know the Obia, but I don't know, me met me defend this. Look. ɛne deɛ ɛnyɛ no korɛ sɛ obi abɛgye wɔ adwuma na mmom sɛ wo a wo sɛ wohyɛ mmara sɛ bia yɛti hɔ yi wohyɛ mmara na bia kana Japan ɔyɛ Ghana no ɔyɛ Americani ɛna ɔhyɛ mmara ɛwɔ Ghana you know me feel sɛ ɛno mmom deɛ so far me hu bi wɔ baabia wiase baabia lawmakers no obi a dual citizenship mean TB
okay mamenka dual citizenship
baby I know by first in the world
you are getting confused dual citizen no what you say okay Ghana ni on aba be British
yes
obetuma ko MP okroma have you checked that
Ghana ni why dey
Ghana ni aba ha what you say na wa benya ni nkrat no be British
yes
obetuma akoye a councillor
yes
obetuma akoye MP
yes
I didn't know yes
well Sanya,
but the moment you Ghana ni no dual citizenship abem. Do you know that?
Well,
well.
Obviously, so far,
me say is not the answer.
So far, me who obi our parliament will kuta dual citizenship.
It is coming. Share your Ghana for say be mayor. Your Ghana for maybe and one and or more you know. Councillor ni sa ni manema no na mo na promote no be MP ni ato abama or more be councillors
we need to find out what is happening because the whole committee as you but
Ghana is part of
why is it that when it gets to the parliament so far there's no we need to I will investigate that and find out why
say minim obi no Jamaican ya kom ha ba kom ha what you say
yes
obey British
na see I in bank or no so ye Ghana ni so ye
that's what I'm going to say
but parliament no say me who be order
another country aban now what James do citizen no when we say na I saw your passport na ebia wo Ghana passport na fancy when you British
anyway
a long debate but with immigration lawyers no they will tell you say we are Ghana ni mama over take say
me feel say embrano no be chinchim obi nsa na akofect this side we nyina aba na say omo di mbrano so yi a enka embrano de enka me feel say enka e wo ho no anka
referendum by back wadwen you move on
na say asa na beba no na enyina akeka gumu asa ade we
de okeka gum no enye e beba kra no na bia de okoto ama no kwa bi ka wo bo nsem
na say
okay say omo yeso mbeto abama e FN say DC ni MCs no so okay
yes
unu say na most Ghanaians for until say abani ode ayi ni ba na me akoto referendum no o change ni yen say enye partisan okay and ma
me na me support to partisan no
but Ghana no because a chief for no so mo nje partisan politics no so na omo so no who yi assembly for the yi omo ka ho bi no esa na the constitutions be bra and nti na ma ayi no mo nim dey
professor ya exempt chiefs no from that
obe exempt na ka say chief bro no so no na ono obi to be can say me
and I'm saying we exempt the chiefs no position in that particular role no won't be on partisan basis who could have done that
if you say kodanim
but me dey na minim say say you know enka mo ye the partisan to say krom how mo ye ya enka no anu but now enka we have become used to it I don't know why
Ghana need to be baha no be British army Ghana need to be no be niam bebre
oh no send the no British out tie o hwe maybe as to fight for another country media it is there
I don't know mamenkasa what I'm trying to say is say abrofo no sa brain drain no what you say you name it omo you super papa Ghana need me baha no abeboa was me hwan Navy SEAL me hwan ebi ko rewura no aboa broni so de o mane mo no on timi fa nyansa meboa me say so bia so odo man Ghana no beboa yem wa name of presidency ne mo nkom
fair enough
as simple as that countries Gambia Sierra Leone hwan omo nyina nya brofo ne ye mabeboa omo there was time bia scandal BC am say Sierra Leone omo broni na ye omo yi chichi am kesa on what I'm trying to say is say you say yeah be before and yenhwe ye ho so
it you say no before you failing to no abrofo no bra yes sir
yes sir make bibini akora ya wo
na wo kan
bibini akora ya wo na wonye broni
there be who can particularly broni who can broni
obi ma example and just example ni chase mo kan nya sa na tie Mansa Musa tie kasa tie the whole you know men use one part of asema ye kan no yes de bia no distort e tie fu asem what I'm trying to say is me sin kra na ye wo mo no munim nyansa na o meduma boa o man no ye mo opportunity me ya so mu atiefo mu tie me no dodo no a hwɛ me ni madam fo bi me ni Dr. Fa ne ba unim se mathematics ba fa mathematics wo ya ade papa akoye tia sa ɛna wo ye se obekɔ Ghana ɔkɔ Ghana ɔmo se ha de yentimi ma nhye ye ma nhye unim na no ya na safo abefa kwa no problem ni akora wo ana enti na bibifo ye ha ɔmo sa be see me Dr. Fa akora no start mathematics ɔkɔ ya ɔyɛ ɔse daddy meyese afa na safo abekukuru no kɔ ana enti na bibini da de panye ma ye ne yesi duade be duade ne na mo na corruption ko ahwe omuni so sa nkora no omo so omo mpere no omo so sa nkora we ba ombete omo to boni na omo di ni nti bete omo tunti no omo de omo ka ne kore mini madam fu bi Dixon oba school ha okọ Ghana Mansa Musa wase time no why late ya me mpene say min tua kan ya de Mansa Musa de no mo de no obeba na yekum ko trader na da to ne table so obeba na wo ne na to omo hunu na sa na watch mine NFM no se Masa ade na we put to life in harm's ways ade no say ade no so hwe jam no myo ma de o hade o ba yi edu Fridays ya Mansa Musa o meko ma yi o be Fred moment 9 no akra so kwa yi Monday also mo bu akonta wo ma Tuesday no best date hade o mo ye adwuma Tuesday to Thursday it is also mpre de ani na wo be dikai na for start Mansa Musa afede because Musa answer na he said it say insurance company me modi o yes am for be identify onim say Mansa Musa fe do maybe on no mo ye na afede afe ne ye nuaba can you imagine niggas obia nya na adwo so be papa obia we too strict we hwe ya former finance minister that we interview no obey any ma bebre ma we too strict so papa ya make Canadian we interview no ha several times no obey any ma bi won adwuma mu kama ayi akese no person o man ko we too strict enu nti empana sem Mansa Musa nanti wa aye late na kroma Mansa Musa wa na wo ko adwuma na wa ye late na betima sa ko adwuma no na de bia we late de bia weekend na kwa o mantem scanner wo dia kese Ghana ban ni wo faase Ghana ban ni eni ayi ye kan sen enuaba a obekon to kwa mani nti no obi aye Ghana ban sa na o ban ne be yiye no de make atmas ye ye hia sa nkora we no mbetete ye to wo wiyo mo beka sa nkora obi ko she Ghana Electoral Commission na Mansa o because no aba beka na ma resign kuma fo nkora na resign Ghana do se na resign wo twa na me cross what wo me bwa kan for ata wo bi so ye kroma ni akora nkora resign da ko resign da enam se Ghana atwa na fluent ko se me nko na on one party ko tinye demonstrate was we there ma me ya IMF ne ba cross o agenda 111 so ba ma me nya nu wie Mansa Musa so we dey omodi omo tema wie adai entimo me ye ne nkora no ko mu nkora no a o betuma boa no NFM Radio omo mra no meboa Mansa Musa na me de manu si no de wo wa ne se esla wo wusu enso ne Dr. Baumia campaign team say jatom da tin yasi digitalization no esla say ono na soro na omo de baaye na omo na abo ho na Baumia de akoye say emfa ne say Mansa Musa wa ye bi no akofa mayor won temu ase my studio bi no mra metwa homemamo na omo ndawuro ma what you say sada Baumia hu say economy no economy yi ne kan say economic hwa na odi ano na anye yi na atisia pansa mu ntino na ode no akwaje saa ayi de mu ana o na ese no de ayi kan ne say ayi kan say omo tia Baumia no omo kan ne say adenti na Baumia also ye economic wizard na we the crosser issue term bia ma wa ye boni nsema ma wo na afedie was ya afedie wo computer mu na wo de ye and so ko favre
oh your whiskies
what you say entino entokwesi anya ye ne hopes na adoye ene de bia radio so kwa wo se Baumia mesire wo na omo se Baumia na ye we Baumia na de free education support you Baumia and you say the question is na nakuvado oba de no ono so de no de aba isi bibia Baumia na ye sada ne nkrofo de ka se bibia on na ye de ya ministers na wona se obi anya hwenya sa na je se sa ye 80 million na 89 million na koka ka Baumia so na ye nya sa because almost on na the brain behind aban we bia so ye the brain behind ya papa no se ye ka papa no ma wasom boni no so om diska kwaje che no so e vasi na nkokoto no a ye di bu ye no so e enso Baumia na ye ya na so Mansa Musa ye nya careful nipa bibia ye bia ma ye dutumrika what you say na one ye careful now with the mama on sa be do me no wo be dwane ti Mansa ma wie e be ko health program no so
Okay.
Uncle Anna say Anna o do what bit from cancer na
1 second.
Abusiafo, sese die ye nam top connect so e mani sika de bagana efi wiase afa na nyina ye ntua ka pre. Ane eye free. Top connect amasika mani aye mrekra. Ye wo hia ne se wo be download wo top connect app no e wo Play Store. Di ama wo Android phone. Ana se wo use iPhone so a ko Apple Store na download the top connect. Eye simple kra. Top connect wa man be bro aduonum so wo Europe, North America and Asia. Wo mane wo dofo sika fa top connect so a eyentem na emre na mawa hoto so sese die sika manu edi foforo kra any top connect so we hia chechemu bia Fred Top Connect our +442 081 6155 and a +442 081 761 600 +447 882 950 088 and nasa hwehwe Top Connect our Belfont interfidie nyina so Top Connect Fesika mane wa dofo asumdiem a wontia kapre Top Connect yenso ye die
Abusia, let me go straight to the point. We move from wada. Once you attack and send be says so, your work can see come air conditioner, and also dumb air conditioning, no, and set up more can see no crane say. One funny papa manama installation now mountia. With everything called enterprise, air conditioning installation at the Mawa, Udamo, a Rubia, Okanu, a new. Never called room, it's a cold stores, and a Bavia, you didn't see I was saying you know everything called enterprise. Ever a nice one at your Mawa, a Rubia, no, but you medicadica. You install central air conditioning, split air conditioning, car air conditioning, never solar panels also. You want a nice Edimawa, or you be a busu straight, not only in your body will fee. So what do you say? And our gas in a son, say you'll come with the anal dear, and our cold store dear. Nina, a very nice and quick, but we will be a yet the amount. Most of more bridge, I'm sit down, my canoe, and over to me, I'm afraid you can lie with so. Nearby install air conditioning, Ibiamamu. Frank class 447508650279. Oh, wager, adjacent Ghana Fire Service. Wow, France 0544-489-343 and 0302-906-276. Your website, you know, everythingcode.org. And I send you email, kjamwako@yahoo.co.uk. Everything called enterprise. Air conditioning, master, no.
Right, welcome back to the show. Mansa Musa, I'm sitting here and I'm driving the ship, sailing away. If you want to come and join me. Yes, Mansa Musa, you say the discipline matter is important. You need to discuss it more. Okay, that is fine by everybody. Let's discuss it at an appropriate time. Tonight, though, we have Dr. Joe Sajima here. And as part of his campaign to become the chairman of UK Ireland chapter of the NDC, he adds what we call a topic of discussion from his professional point of view, and that is medicine. So anytime he comes here, we discuss politics and everything. Then we devote some time for our well-being, the health needs and health requirements of persons is also very important indeed. So, sawaba edutama yebeka health matters. Apomudine nimpankwa wedi die muni nyoma enu so huhia You can do the politics up to anything, but if you are not well, you are not well, and that is really not clever. So it's now 9:15 here in the UK. It is 8:15 in Ghana. Dr. Joe Sajma, and then I was with the buy.
Musa, you can say I can head the concept tipaye and wansem na kade obika kade in case I change in am say enya de come amam for wie enti no nya de betima change papa panimu pa na or man Ghana no friend or say nka yenka bibi mfa kidney ho no sre enti we am hwedi nam se da bi say yes se nko kan elia on crowd ya masem zansa ne ke ye de yi ne kwa out de a enti we de aja mesrewa na nese yi na beba so na ya ye enti wutie me a mechiaw de damaso se mama NDC ekoso na party no se de kan ye no a yi se ya yenya ye coach no ye President Mahamai na Sidin Katia ye captain na ye friend say Yami bo defense na Hanabisu so boy no Hanabisu bo samamo na obebo left no kakra 11 na Fifi Kote so bo midfield Jude Bellingham crank Emma or bobo kese team ni solid o manzamuza enye easy kra so enti na ye kase headika ene na meka ye wo de kotwi kase mo a tipaye na ye wo tipaye mebre ye ka tipaye anya se tipaye a se ye hunu no ye mu bebre na meyimu miensa ye wo tension headache kese no e ba ase uti o ye hu de be kese na honam yo bibi na uti so ho ene ye tension ana tension headache no so ana akoyese ase de di eche bi esi wuti so mia obi sa ase wahye chebi na mansem se eche wo so ho ha na mia obi na wadwen ayi ene ye migraine so no eye wa wuti no efa edwa ga edwa wo no na fe wani kura no hwe ade a etitu kane akura wo hu hwe na fe wani efri nsuo so ho na eno nso eye eno no yenye careful ya mfa nkoye obi a heavy vaye no na ne hwene mu firi nsuo na nani so firi nsuo na I say ontimi humititi ne ya yemfa no yenye careful we ni de ehwa na aba ne ko ene no so it doesn't matter say summer time and say winter time but heavy but yenye nim time eba na no ye di hu nkomo ha ene wo sinusitis no so sinuses no ye hwene mu ha no tokro ne da no na eho aka nti ho no eba sa no a na ahohunu bi aba ye sebe ye hwene mu no na eba sa no na fei sinus no I said the block bi sa na wo so na wa ha nyina ye wo ye wani asese no eba wa no ho no na ye wo ya pa anya senketo na sinus no na de ne mane ba tension no headache no ade e stress se bibi ha wa dwen na wo dwen kese wo dwen especially bu asikasem enkratasem krom ha unnim kwan a be fa so bibi kese bibi ato a unya solution wa dwen immediately so dwen obi timi dwen a na unya solution no wa dwen a na say musa wa not the whole night what you say enti no na fe bo say pressure wo adwumam anase family argument anase bu ha onu obi kasa kakra bi no achinyi ne na koma gina so ne ade uwia wo so tipa o ga sa netie na migraine so se na meka ye no migraine omo ta wo bi no eno na wo de kotwi me fe na asobin no na asobin na asobin no ayi de mane ba omo ta di chocolate pa no musa omo ta nya omo di cheese anase omo wo emotional obu ane ne kansim kakra bi a na the emotions abem na nakoma gina so ne ade so ho eno wo migraine beba na psychological eno betima ye say baby am iko di wa hwe ase ni say no start no odwen bi amasem sa imaginary adwen so that say me come ansem studio ho me ni masem am ko bebusa me enti no ma start edwen de obebusa me masem say what be that yemusa question so wa wo odwen answer eno so etimi ema no so na ebu on so hormones so enipa hormone anase bia oba ebu ni nsa anase ne mens ne wonya ne mens so etimi masa na ema no so ba na sinusitis no ana normally no a viral infection anti virus ne kwa omutimi na bibi de say common cold ya so any a hay fever allergic no eba itimi affect no na wontumi home na fe ama waye or that's it na we agbobo we no so no ye bebusa say time ben and was a rephone pakro kasa de we de ayehu wa anye careful a ebetimi de nsusu boni beba wa ebetimi akoye wu kura eno ne say when to refer eno no say unya tipaye no na onumaduro one paracetamol na say ibuprofen common painkillers bi one nso enkoda na da so dwawa na kyese o say wo ye because ebetimi aye and obu onso as a result of say bia head injury and also wanya trauma bi so ho ebia ne tiabo form na sa de na start na say bia adwen no and say eti no aka enti o so kɔ ne check and obu otumi nya severe headache pa kese wanya hwe na kese edwane pa ejina so no hwede 9 ye 4 hours ya na still an one no medro still ejina so 4 hours na kese BBSC na the entire kase BBSC no tipe ayi no ebetima ba say a brain hemorrhage so that's here adwe no moja na ekɔ no ba ebitime pai na ye o ya basa na onu madu kra nkɔ so that's here the normally mo na mo tisa na mo kɔ a ɛya na omo emo maduro ne de mo kɔ efense artificial ayi coma said the brain no my brain ho adwuma na wo mu yoma mana sa ba back so that's here nti eno so no na ye wo ebia wanu maduro adubu a onum a maduro bi a enum for angina e bi say GTN spray ne nitrous ne ade no enso tima oti dwa pa eno nso say no na ekɔ so de a no mama yehu na yehu hawa e besi aye no na aduro no kwa ya twere ho say onum na oti dwa wa say de o say wo ye ente no so ka ho na say tipaye ne ba kora wadi ayi less than 12 years so no so miti a next say bia ya de boni bia eba ye nimu enti no so say ekɔ ne ekɔ check na omukotwa scan ne ade hwɛ de ekɔ ewo etire nimu so na obi won so a nani asiai enne na tiko ibo say dwa ma de kro dwa sa eno so oso kɔ ne ekɔ hwehwem because omo na na omtanya brain hemorrhage no dia na etaye ne say hemorrhage no na de omotaye ne say osina metie me ya menya hwe metie me no maduru enko no da hyehye wo saa de ne be bound da be ye no wo be kɔ na bia epaya na mo jefri ne hwene mu ne ade ne na so de kɔ efia tetewofo no eya o mo say onya pompo boni boni tirim so what is asem na pompo boni be ne ko bo wo tirim o himfa ni wo tirim ne ko bo wo ti no ho no apai ayi ne brain mu na say ayi na wo ho ni bi apai ma moja agina wo tirim enti eba saa no a na si anhwewa a operate untem ana say yanya ya etimi edo bekɔ
that one is dangerous so moja
ana obu on so a ne tipaye no eba no pa na eya na improve so ho enti eno so no a bit my sign of a offending saying say intracranial in pressure no say ya etri no pressure wo so enti no ebu ha ne de no bibi nti pressure ne timi so high na kosoro no cha na enema bitimi papa wo mu na can you imagine say I can say moja ye na madwin mu na bia paya na wonni mu a so that's here enti enye careful na yenye na obu on so a the tie ne ya na waye drowsy I say nani kum na fe nani kura wontimi hu ade na yentina anase bu anu start na of vomit so anase na ofe obi didi modidi a mfa ncheme se basa anu a Mansa Musa ekire ne ma bebre so that say enti no mempese atiefuo mekeka nse bebre enti no e basa de be kan se ko na refer ko hu pharmacist anase doctor na ye hu de be na obu on so an kon na ye stiff Mansa Musa ontimi ntene ne kon kra so e basa nso a eno so eyade a enye na obu on so otimi nya migraine e basa aduro no maduro bibia enko so that's here enti eno so also report na bia na enye migraine no a wo de bia wunya no e bia na bibia beka ho so that's here enti eno so enye careful na e dey itimi manage sa normal headache no de mekeka ye headache na aboro so no ye ka normal no a aye se obi a timi nya bi kakra bi ni ade no so na no ɛyɛ na amanfo tumi ɔmo a ɔmo nya asthmatic no ɔmo tumi nom ibuprofen ɛne aspirin na ɛno nso yɛnyɛ careful nom ma ne kyɛn nso a obetumi anya oyam nhye no oyam tumi twa kuro anaasɛ obenya gastric irritation bo a oyɛ na oyam yɛ oyɛ bo okura nto tumi ma nya heartburn nti mo yɛnyɛ careful ɛna aduro bi te sɛ dihydrocodeine anaasɛ codeine phosphate so no etumi kɔ so ɛno yɛnom for pain but wanyɛ careful na nom ayi nso a etimi na saa codeine no kura so etimi ma constipation sɛ na no meka yɛ no ɛna caffeine nankasa yɛnom a ɛwɔ tea mu ne coffee mu ne ade no ɛno nso so no etimi ma woyɛ yi because onom a bu a wontimi na kankan sɛ wanom ne ntem na wanyɛ yi a wontimi na ɛna aduro bi te sɛ
NFM Radio
ya ɛde decongestion ayɛ sɛ wode decongest wo ho decongestants ɛno no ɛnso onom a na wanom no ntem ansa na wakɔda na the whole night wontimi na wani hyehyew na wayɛ yi ɛna nso deɛ sɛ de na me kan ɛna hia nipa wonkwa na mu no so what the 60 years a emu 1/3 deɛ ɔsɛ ɔde da enti no 24 hours no at least 1/3 of 24 hours 8 hours nti de bia no 8 hours around that to was madapa wo da so 4 hours obu was madapa wo da 2 hours ano so no be TV no akoda 2 hours I don't nyanda no ye ka no also ultimi dapa
NFM Radio
na body no resetting itself odas here nti sa ne ma yenye careful nti omo de tea ni coffee aye yi no na de bia tuamu da ne ade yenye careful obetimi anom but obetimi aye week ana obetimi anya week coffee ne bu on so obetimi aye decaf so omayi caffeine ne wo mu na free mu nti say why you used to coffee now feel said your baby no why you addicted there we ask bibia bit my addicted Mansa Musa bibia ye bit my addicted
me addicted to coffee
obi bit my addicted to football cry ehwe Mansa Musa bit my addicted to say anwum tie cry oye bibia na anwum cry no tie obi bit my addicted to the phone okoba bi no ne amanfo cry din komo a na the phone
no say the Arsenal for ye amanko ho bebreti omu ye
so nti eno no chi ne ka head ko asem my boss before my boss nti na aduro bi won so a eye antiemetics no na nso bu ha onya migraine na say opese wo fe ana say wonya nausea nti aduro bi wo saa yi ni mu a say beti say migraine pink no ewo mu a ema wo mfe etim ma ne ye nti de ebeka ne say de egbobo so nyina no say wonye hwa always busa pharmacist na say yenim say GP frɛ nye yize wo fra Mansa Musa na no obi dia we say me frɛ ma no Mansa Musa be na so be 45 minutes and okura no ni be bia na me de say that 21 and etiba so that's it.
But I wonder because me friend GP man in chess and
say otri
even crash or busy crowd mama external GP no e ma me frɛ
say also surgery bi obisa but surgery bi also muni say no and surgery omuni no obetime gina so afi na wabamobu and surgery bi onso from and papa unya omo
yes
ewiam ho sa na da bi ene obegina so
anytime bi am frɛ bi amenya obi ne di nko but said doctor no GP na kasa me nya appointment no mo ama me no ma bi say frɛ me fra bo say me ho na sa doctor no da ko ga frɛ me
out of you know
no atutuma out
of our
na ma ke bi a kire
and because sa na ye nyina bɔ mpa ye say you know surgeries no nyina betima ye sa and na nka also nko munya a friend saying numbers bi kwa wo fra quickly ni ade for emergency ni ade but say you know easy so be direct we say call 111
it is the team I see anya mponi o Ghana for nya ye fan for granted
Ghana my health minister no complaining wo the senior what the why there
and Mansa Musa what for politics into chen ye nuan mo bro
mo bre
safe wo huntie obi apese o free ho
and so nti na omo so mbese kroma fo nkora de be no mo buy man ye because hey Mansa Musa make us match
nkora no mo ko mo na mbuju
Mansa Musa make us mchiro hwe onim say omo ho no so obi fi krom akra na ukwa stand aba ebinim Mansa Musa na omo wo ayi kakra to was you so nim say
of course na say ne
minim say Ghana for no
of course any dey no correct
adentina okay number 1 oti abrochi o mfi say okay adentina ba stand we but nya sa na manfo hu no mimi say Mansa Musa me hu ni say me okay say you mimi fee say ma give you my best deal with Chroma, by giving me service to the people, because me give it to Ghana government. What must say? They make my yaboa. Sana mimi huno. But almost fee say adidie bi na oba be pedi so what you say enti me ka say me ko ye adwuma komfa no chi masemusa wo gina okra na wo ye yi no no be ka say ha de nyina won chesa we na watena se kakra masemusa look at this kroma so adwuma me masemusa entrances what you say enti no sometimes you know me dem sing ye ma no ombeboaye me dem akawie se pese Ghana ye yi a ye ma ye ne ye ma no nyina mo ye wo mo ane ye wo mo abro ye ka ne say ho nyina Togo ho mo nyina mefrem said here football yetimi frefre obi a yekowo no hin bia bebo no ye mo mo saa me health center adwuma ye mo mo saa me ye ka ne say GMPC adwuma ye mo nyina me ye adwuma kase ni nyina mansem sa ne ye se Ghana ye mfa ntuma pamfra na nya sa na kakra bi ketewe se frefre ko ba wonu se bibia se mo nko na mo ya mansem sa mo nko so hwaban bi oba akofa na busuafo twa na ho hia ye they say o ye se oba resafo o so ntimi nya resafo o ka so oba ye pe na busuafo nya frɛ no e wo kro bi me refi sa kro no ofrɛ no a no aka kyerɛ no say hey so yina wo say abusuana ni mugu ase na me nya sa o say me kwa ma resafo mansem sa what be that nti asema wo an nti mansem sa manosi
okay. Dr. George will say headaches no na wa church mu no. Me sometimes headaches na minya no most of the Ghana for na mama headaches, Ghana politics. 70 bi ho a ntwaye bebre ntwaye but obende. All right. You fancy ho no na yenye madam was fancy ho na yenye sa. It's now 21:31. That is 31 minutes gone past 9 o'clock here in UK. It is 31 minutes past 8 in Ghana. I've got to say that. Now, we on Musa internal politics. Internal politics. They say no, we Ghana there no, had there no, it has come back into focus. And when do you guys expect any call, any move, or what is the next move, so to speak, elections no
dear no we Ghana us attention ya ko Ghana enti we no afena mpenefo no election bi a baby ya mpenefo na be hwe so won say ye ne ye ho enti mpenefo no ye directly under Accra and Accra no so no ne nkrabata ne ye sa international relations department no omo na enti ye wie no omo mba behwe ye so ne ade no omo nyina be free ababa se ko ye no ye kwako yi aye pani de na masemusa enye easy say obe ho anemra so that say ye deputy kura ye deputy of ye ka de say international relations department ye boss baako on kwa no stand ya bani bi to ye de no no ntuko a wonya no na bato a no woko no mra so that say enti ne nyina ka ho bi ana nti say no masemusa de be ka ne say ye guso a ye twempanimfo no say mpanimfo no beba ana omo di bone nso me sure say zamre no de omo de besiasi ama de mpanimfo be ye omaye nti masemusa de wo no
enti no baby a mujina mujina ho stop mo I mean where you stopped for the process to come later on no and now say there has been some movement made in terms to say correction be say be
of course omoye say masemusa da me ka kire o say the buy and amount for petitions bebre command penifo no and am penifo no hwe mo bia na me ka say ho say de bia me ka me say NDC as a party no omumu obia se obia yese omumu obia bofia o ti ase obia de kakra bia betwire bia no munya tam hwehwem eye party a yenye elitist party say on say hwe Chroma conservative ene MPP o ti ase na hwa ye we da bia nyina hia masemusa ye equal o ti ase e ti obia se mo beka bia ye consider ntimpanifo no ye CIC fo no enso can say obi a wasem bia fa beda omo to mu gusu tam a omo ye no metima ka say eno so be ye advantage kakra emma omo tam omo ko sa primaries no Ghana no emma omo so de enya time omo de ye omo niema ehwehwe niema mu ni ade ntimi ye sure say sa amre de omo ahwehwe mu a ya to ye wie no omo detail omo nya de command kran na se nkranfo so era bastampo a afo mo de betudwa because bibi on baby omo ma straight me kan kire abra omo mo enkranfo na mane e bi say you fie mu yemfa say wo Ghana yi penimu suma wo anase koye bibi bra o kona kwoti asem na obeba penimu no ansa na obi asem na kotudwa meboa aha untimi nkose koto na se penimu na ante yemfa say radio bi di se Mansa Musa ya prepreja fo ebi ebe frɛ no kobusa no sementi yo say edum gase kase enti no sana protocol no etie
I see sana protocol etie meti say my colleague back one no deputy international affairs is it Dr. Ahin koye bi na Felipoto. I mean that's my description and you would this but me the zone with me o reporter
sana watina na
so of course standing
Mansa Musa me the mate and say a communication officer I me Simon
yes on the we need for fair
me the mate no the report they will be an kanchire me
okay me and me ma catch report Dr. Ahin anyway Dr. Ahin sorry you be my friend but sorry oga Nigeria for back anyway 0714 hello.
Hello, good evening, Mansa Musa.
Good evening, no say one year. Emudaho na what you mean can?
I'm a son capa.
Emi o akwesi buy no so on timi kan na me tie mu so still on
so change in quite now sometimes.
Okay. Right. So, the na de oba ha ma me say wa.
Emudaho ja. And you made there before me say our for ne. Penifom will see ready. Nimsa ready a question pa and not Michelle honorable. Sorry, Michelle Doctor. Anyone very honorable, Michelle Doctor, and so soon you may na me bonabaso on the Juma pa or ye. You made the abasoba and me boy na. Is a JM the speech I will make you know, which is why I dear pa, especially. What say obey BB about dual citizenship, which to me, like Dr. Khan, say a baswa a year because the man said there will be more or more paper or more coffee, no more which is because of dual citizenship, which is a more into Empire nearby say, Yamea Domne say, JM Bar, send your kind offer or say your mom yet to take him promise now. I
can learn my support. Only says obey Parliament because who be shemra mean sure says Osanso another country be allegiance and now say loyalty to another country. I will shemra or another country. And then a whole quad himself sir omochichre constitution ye
sure
prevent here no pe but the aka nyina no de me obi eni obagichim the aka ni nyina edwuma kese akese wo wiase obi aye bi obabia ukọ Italy British for egu ho Italian simpany for akese bi ye edwuma bi wo ha France criss cross baby a mo ye nti ho de no problem but sir as a lawmaker pass what Senate and now Senate for the French for the we fee send almost friend no but houses of parliament near there usually no you cannot hold dual citizenship when they are China's for among obvious China for yeah my own yes anyway what me say me support to your friend saying JM on you kind of saying say and yeah fully say the whole thing here scrap mom say yeah no easier for people to come and work certain particular jobs are and ye beti asie now I will share mrapa de say we gan ni true and true document bi anywhere we be say so we fi Israel now say we fi Afghanistan and now say we fi your friends saying Namibia anyway that is my view anyway. I could be wrong. Anyway, you know, boss na.
Because you know what? Now I have an issue. I went to Ghana Embassy.
T-shirt me because or no, me figure.
Because Ghana Embassy, the one in city.
Okay.
And you know what? One thing I realized, we're off about the debate, Nadia, but the corner said, most of people there was Asians.
Yo.
the premium service meaning so be alcohol recently.
Yeah, this are cases, you know, say.
Oh, Kodia in the whole city no another.
There was city.
New one on my beer no. Espresso. Asian folk do picture where you be Asian folk. Ghana folk a criminal anymore.
And then Tower Bridge area on. Said what Tower Bridge?
Tower Bridge.
Yeah, between Tower Bridge.
Yeah, who be okay. Yeah. Strange. Yeah, Sassam will be a confess a baffle from them. Say Kevin Taylor can raises a case. So I'm out for G, which is a yellow cry, but.
It's true. I want them.
My home.
Just Friday gone.
It's wrong.
The Ghanaians there was only. I counted there were 4. 4. Sorry, the security man and then your bed check on and then 2 girls counter. But the rest, even your time picture was Asian. You were a tray, and I was like, how? Maybe I could be wrong. This is an Adura citizenship.
There be contract.
When put your citizen with your contract. Which is strange. Into Ghana for government, you ain't doing your contract.
Me want to say dual citizenship. Someone Ghana phone call a bit my
where ain't to be fat dual citizenship?
Mansa.
Appointment where you party say Ghana for any companies we have and can be to Ghana. See a change dual citizenship. Yeah, this our contract. What kind of side are all
Bibiano? Obika some woman in Chichi Mummy. Now who can what dear call? But where Mamika be show. Sir, Asama all can say Asia for go near the other. So that's it. The may catch the one and say Ghana in what you want. Ghana in our orphan. Once I knew Ghana in a free Ghana by any. What you say? Sikakura Woji Crown, yes, I the camera still to say. I can say, a year and now, never be brave, Mansa Musa. Wouldn't say up to now, connect your friend, connect your business, that's all. Obi to say for my passport and Koram Koyama. How? Abruptly. So, but Asian, you know, Mansa Musa, on few cry, because was see at Naba by person company no be goofy. It is any more when you go binyadiana. Sometimes I know you independent what you want. Ghana ni yonku Ghana ni se obey the especially so free Ghana. Make mammy say what I am sorry somebody with
it is some move way oh you say right
mammy here because you more baby Mansa mammy penimu and or buy the many year Jumano Asian and obusa questions. Now just a mamma no because any bro for who na a cranny bus and questions. I've a me who said the who because I'm we're Ghana so and I'm quite a midi brofubus and say ma but you're Ghana no say I'm not so free Ghana say no bus as a castle and no cannot walk a tree. But I'm saying I'm in the country. But my mamma must walk at me and they do not know what to me so. So the moment you who say make a tree in the pet me a corrupt and I'm ma. I don't know actually way in so and one wo there be me am ba man yes maybe me ba Ghana ni mani agi say me afa mienu ka me so enti that notion say wo ye Ghana ni no ofi say kese sa ayi no kanka no obetumi dia fro what you say
enti pese me tia share from you say sa move no Asians no na we me ba to mami busa question no sa Asian movement ya ti say wo ho ya obiya ka honhon wo dey ofu say a good move
me say nya no na me come say me say sa yi na wo ho no Asia ni no Ghana ni akora wa successful wa entrepreneur no
yes
so what ha no obetimi di ne ho because say the nkora na say o ma ye divided I say me ko Ghana ye ni to say
say na Ghana ni to no
if you want me to answer you
say Asian for no it is right for them to be there until we get Ghanaians
not what you want me to answer. Let me answer. What I'm trying to say to you is say Ghana from Korane one say no. Divide me maka ho.
Yes.
As for Ghana ni, yes for Ghana ade ko Ghana ni ade. But ko baby so you accepting. Aduma say man bi. Yen say. Enti say Ghana for now my successful no. Ghana for me bre my enti no ko betma ko gisa contract we.
Yes.
No why but because all ko ni Ghana mu kura no onim say wonya because sa ya say mra bi she baby. Me wa no ida ko ma hie ni and na wo ye. You understand what I'm trying to say? The Ghana for me Mansa Musa Ghana for me successful ko ma. Bibreo
enti ade na ye mfa Ghana ni
and America say Ghana ni no okọ eyi ni kro wosuro say ye mfa no because now Ghana airport no kura British passport
to what o say Asian for na ye this consulate contract na ma omo no Is it a good move? Correct.
And good move, but Ghana ni yonku Ghana ni. Anything of their command. And that's because kickbacks will have Mansa. Asian bit me a man.
And official criteria wouldn't say anything on Mujina.
Mansa, me madrin no. And yes, official because Ghana, here, Mamma sure. MPP for be complaining. So I'm going for the more contract na the other year. I'm not command not there in next what many because MPP need a That's the notion. Ghana need person what will be or ban what the manual or better the top or be the chi. What you say? Bankora we mono. So do Ghana crana so cra foreign a year. Must say who be that? My name ma. Me say, me cry Ghana you need it. Oh Ghana ni Ghana ni. Me ma Anna where you wait? Then the mams must say the way be say yeah no. Afomu wi am so.
Be a research bi.
Was it £1 to be a ma?
Other consulate no. Me wa be research other consulate. Especially West African consulate ni. I say how many of them na employ Asians. Now, I will find out.
Ghana, baby, residence. What up, Ghana University residency? Medical treatment, not Turkish, you know. As I would have made Turkish, you know, or security. Oh, there be security. There be security there. Security company, no. Me bow. Security company. You're radio, so.
I mean, say me bow.
You're radio, so.
7929. My me me. Oh, me mo kasa. Why ni? Hello, 7929. Why ni?
Safu Kantanka.
Asafu Kantanka trainer. Mami say wa. Oh. Mami say wa be feel say hey. Na kan pese me busa na nu asem. Ansa me na come say no mami say we.
Enye just security. Asama make am. Enye just security. Obi otimi ba papa ni fie. Aisa wo bo anu.
Okay, fair enough. Anyway,
you were radio so.
You were Oh, sorry.
And I'm guessing your radio so conference here.
Tina me kase enye. Osafu Kantanka. Yeah, dear Nduba here. Good evening. NFM Radio. What just say?
Me just say Mama Rajo.
Yeah.
And I mean Asafu ba.
Anyway, okay. What dear and then the bet your next time
NFM Radio.
Tie.
NFM Radio, emu da ho.
So ati, o say NFM Radio, emu da ho. Inti nchia ewo ha no. Inti mi busa o say NFM Radio, ade na obeje so. Now you are talking. Anyway, Kandaga, I was for Adrian Brad. They are all asemo ade oba ha mean anything.
Na krachi be na na
Dr. Joe Uswajima NDC for Penny follow back on. I mean, those one of them people vying to become chairman of NDC UK. Joe Uswajima. Yes.
Open me mawajo.
I mean, I'm a Joso.
Why you so cheer?
I'm a Makawache. Na mra me play no. Na aid been a better now free line so no more interview one of your colleagues I am say no best standing for chairman. Minim say me so cry no the name be but minim meeting an kasa ye fully. Enjoy the neka same be. Many anye ho. But I me say you better try not.
They all can confuse me. Tini all can. They na all can.
I say omo mo me koi.
Look, I say maybe you were interviewing Emra before some more elections.
Oh, yes, started earlier.
So but we are starting. I can watch some from a certain point because maybe I would start and I confuse me. Name the all can. Dina make us.
Mr. Joajima, me penny free maybe.
Now you okay? After the mate, okay, Kasa.
Nah, the mama pen, yeah. From what I heard on your station, now his aide was speaking. You were interviewing one of the contestants who was vying for Mr. Chairman. Yeah. My name's on no current, so not a former. I don't know anything about that. So, but a boy came to give us some things. I thought in one party, so I know can ask him. And my maker said, Mr. Jima, and Ankasa of us, no, Sakeno. because meaning Mr. Jimano, he will probably know. Questions are not quite bisano. And yeah, there's will be already so a member of the party obeying baby asadians about wow which nakunya answer siding. Sure. But tell me so more elections and I'm so much postponing and now my
Yanya, I don't know what's before so about Mansa Musa Busama,
but one thing is a very damning, very bad friend is saying.
Ache. Asma okay, Ache.
So Muntimi hold the and said that.
Okay, oh, patch yourself. Oh, Prosperma, oh, patch yourself. Any Mguase, and yes, sir.
Yeah.
And the answer, where the young secret, Omakasatias here, Opiat,
many as a Mukasia, Namasa Musa,
I'm fan of what Mamma Cardian show, Mansa Musa. I just hear now what's here. Kekamenko almost standing in a Kubian Pebble in Tananian Penny Pavo. Me say, me, Sankamutumia. Come or more a share swa, I deal with a mere free, yes, a year suspending. Executive sneaking will be on Pebble Vintina. Because UK, Ireland, you're one of the places I'm more Gina ha at check. I show with dignity, a in Crawford, their war party. So whatever can go wronger with elections, new local elections. Local elections. Ama headquarters are more contributed to. Calls a stop to it.
Chain man called Obi Fred the same phone. My main country the Pacron say on train away. But man called me do two hole. Okay. 2617, why nie?
Mansa.
Lance.
Hello, sir.
Lance, who bet me a Fred the other phone? Send a bear.
Okay.
Fred the other phone, why?
Sir.
Hello, Safo. Okay. Almost me cast him on corner, so continue in here. Any problem. Safo can take her. One to was you, mommy. Now, it looks as if say. Okay.
Mansa Musa, oh, check on mono. My main cast a t-shirt, a shemi, a t-shirt, a NDC t-shirts, a chroma, and Tino. Campaign manager bow, Babusa question mark, wow, big channel. Near the t-shirt number free, NDC t-shirt. And as a t-shirts win soon, Yamia Madum, Nasa me ba a man for a 2 a for near see a hin for no. My maybe a chairman, a branch BRB. Into be our baby register BR. What your card, free card now. Yes, I'm a t-shirt. Now they are crazy. When I bench, I should be a chess over Johnny, you know. I free, I'd be more BNT. It been a shemi. I can say, come up, Mansa Musa. So, well, who test Chanel one. Come
No, t-shirt now, woman, design. Material, Nanka say, very, very nice. A good pa. And t-shirt and a design. See, where I get no so. I said we will be how design be and where simple but very, very effective. And I will recommend say people will actually.
I know say NDC near mapa. So that's it. And it will be sano. Ye man more ye money ye. Said ye say idea will fear ye then. So
right. I'm saying loans about my main connected loans na you know na. Yeah, of course. Osafo Kantanka. Phone need drop here, man. You never feel so. Anyhow,
Sunny, obey me after another day. Mansa Musa, young koy na. You will only bear 5 minutes, but
yeah. Ukraine wa can't say no. Very town number. Hello, Loss. Oh dear. Abolo.
Mansa Musa.
Oh, fine. What fellow? Yeah.
Over okay.
Yeah, let's do them quick, small.
Mansa Musa, blow koyo pan.
Okay. Can you hear me? Abolo, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear.
Okay. Hello. Yes. Go ahead.
Oh, Masa Musa, me say, I'm call to make sure TF4. Na ma chair Dr. Joe Ajima, incoming chairman, my UK Ireland. A call near Minua Savo Kantaka, Air Cano, and Mintina, me baby. As I'm saying, common year, dear, or your comment be. And no, na ye mubia can, because or see, can no or to me anka. All the executives need nanka, if some muntina and chain. And no, we party ni mapa na do party na untwa mo bi be kire adwen wi ana o meka sa assembly. But mesra no so tie ya nyame ya aduma Dr. Joe Ajima every Tuesday ni Thursdays. Owo show ni so church NDC sempa. Any party na anya akono ogusu esiesie se be akono. Nti ontie na ya wada ebe yi on so be kire na adwen because omumu bi mo se party ni do wo mumu. Se na ebe ya echirima na eti no mo sunya mafimu na masasre delegate echeche wonafi emenu bi Dr. Joe Ajima se na odi ne ho ato ho a osum party no ese anu wama party ni abaye different asa musa tiefo obi anya so fa so obi ade wo mu ayese kele weli mu obi ade wo mu nti mesre nya me hira ma no se na me ko no bi atra so bet safo kantaka next Thursday percent ninka Asamusa Medasi.
Miss Medasi Bebre, Medasi said we're trying to amami. Right. Na phone no some movement to be into Lons. You yourself go talk say I take my own phone call you. Lons.
Mansa Musa.
Kwaba NFM Radio.
As I'm saying, Muda say so cool.
Right.
Muda
I want to I got 3 minutes. My time was soon. But Ebema 10 minutes out abetoso near pon 10. And your friend is saying, Mr. Your friend is saying, Safo Kantanka, one no see and the telephone here, BB. And Safo Kantanka, Kawasam ne yetiu.
Okay. The make an say, Matide, Mrs. Papa Viveka Sai, Ebe Mubeka Sai, no. Medium semi pa, but if they're gonna go on with it and they're gonna go on with the elections, from so we are in the first now, contribute to this, You are all fighting for one cause. So, won't say BCRCJB. But a do maybe the wire a daho a mawono. Which may free position, Mahama free presidency. My position by the free presidency. But I see that the people are calling him back. The people are calling him back. I mean, UK and US, they are leading on establishing of party branch. But I think you guys are pioneers. Whatever deeds that people thought about that contributed to that, a MPP for Subani be adjoining. Nchoma was adjoining, some that's what party in Mudia. Omumpe baby packet. I can't see here. Most time, sir. Or what's our mindset, any mentality that contributed to that thing? The power of the headquarters to come in, Accra to come in, some more elections and hold it on. That mark, I don't know who contributed to it, but that did, you know.
I think you've made your point. Listen, on Wednesday, me kwana me waha all day.
MPP for Adwin they have no place in MPP.
Who tear me and I won't take.
My taste na person boss will be no
me kasa no de who kasa na just ye me no kasa bo bi enti. Me pa kire say time no aso e court far too ma enti no e kira me kwana me waha o kira ma beka indiscipline any Bahama and the proposals the programs or they are two January nka kro baby a kro papa nka ombebusa other candidates are different party mu for their views but Ghana no obia betre ho condemn on be condemn but in penifo no so pay to me no ye mbusa obia hwe which is very bad but ochina ya be dim community we listen me da se bebre ye na china why
Mr. Ajimai me da me chiamo whatever it is and me obia good luck
yo
but that's minia can any touch your radio so na saying enti magatin touch
yeah ayi kakra nti
na mka so konya contract bo Ghana aja ayi
why tuwado contract ro be gabi o cheda kwa na obenya bi ayede na ko
amra na woni da ho o chebi nka wo katakta so man
mi de ka pekatiri abna no
wa hwe yebaka sa minia
right yo okaraga medasi yo bye right kala mutini kan
of fireman
cathedral murano pe Lons
Mansa Musa
yes akwaba NFM Radio
Mansa Musa emu da ho soko
okay emu da ho dia yenko
Mansa mamefa encha kese ema wa na mefa bi enso yetiefo mo ma jimra o mutie ene o mo hwe
one Alhaji Tafa Abubakar efre unimu no
identity social media
lost 1 second pacho where the pacho
communication officer
Alhaji Tafa good evening
Mansa Musa
Alhaji if you go call her you the time when they come close with the time you go call anyway we they listen to you we they listen
yes my regard to my brother there. It's been a while. Forgive me. I was busy campaigning. I was very, very busy campaigning. And I'm very, very tired. I'm telling you. So, tomorrow, as you say, you're going to discuss what Mama said. I am happy tomorrow, inshallah, will join you. But I tell my brother that it's because of campaigning. I've never seen the kind of campaign that people campaign this year in my life. So, we don't sleep. We don't sit down. We don't even eat. So it was not easy at all. But God
you guys have done very well. I have to comment. I mean, you guys. I mean, it's not easy. It's not easy.
My sister Jalima, I thank her very much, and some of the people who came to support my nephew, Honorable Ramadan. I thank all of them. It was not easy at all.
Alhaji, tomorrow we will discuss Muhammad's. Tomorrow we'll discuss Muhammad's good points, but equally we will discuss the indiscipline. I think there's some indiscipline creeping in NDC as well. We'll discuss that one too tomorrow.
I heard you, and I like the topic.
Okay.
I like the topic. So I'll join you, inshallah.
Inshallah. Well done to you guys. Okay. Yes.
The UK people should prepare to vote for my brother there.
Okay.
So that all this hula baloo will end.
Hula baloo.
I feel bad. All the nonsense that coming from there. I saw some of the delegates from other countries.
Yes.
I saw them.
Yes.
I saw them. They arrived and they treated them nicely. You see?
Alhaji Tafa Abubakar, let's talk tomorrow.
Yeah. Thank you, man.
Have a good evening. Cheers. Bye-bye. Oh, dear. Have a loss. Okay. Oh, I see on hold. Send me the two back. Resume call. I did see a true tsunami. Yeah, Loss.
Yeah, Mansa.
Sorry about that. Elijah Abubakar Efi Tamale menye tamale.
Adenta
Accra call it some tamale. And our friend, your friend na on time friend, I needed to bring him in all the way from Accra no. Now my phone na me nim say phone na papa because phone bia
me boss no.
Enka wo de WhatsApp fra enka Emma and I say be cancel direct call no. Be phone ankasa de control on hold, which is strange. Ti me phone no emodu pa me can for me phone. Yanko. Let's go.
We phone it to say NFM network.
Ebuda ho.
Sign papa.
Oh dear.
Send me kano mama fan check here ma mechanic the Dr. Joe Swajman. Unfortunately say my friend him no say your friends and your friend engage you who send na when a doctor can say doctor are conducting who ye with regards to your internal issues no. Mansa who need a card and so no yasem ba what can ya no can send you winning no.
Hey, the crab. Yeah,
we want before card. So was asem ba me can ya na me nka.
And dey say and dey asem ye na maami wu na yesu no. Nti no yesu susin yen. Right, esrewa.
But nyame mbo aho na ne oman koso I hope say there will be a regime in Ghana that will allow somebody like Kevin Taylor to have office in Ghana. I hope that there will be a regime a bit more tolerated because what the guy is building, some people be a video. But maybe who say no Kevin Taylor na yinibet say Ojizera. Na there be bomb pine say enenu a obomo a gumbe no e koma mo no fine. But the bedroom prepare and so bokumu a challenge the official status no enu na mepe. Ebe challenge
Musa nipa wosu won kasa wosu waje kasa yin kasa
obviously
Musa kasa owi na why do I monologue
the NDC government will avail itself for scrutiny. You be creating the platform and the atmosphere for media freedom. I mean, JDM in charge of Ghana, no, everybody knows. During your time, between 2012 and 2016, on the time precisely, in Semben and Nipan Camp Fund, we never had anything like Ahmed Swali. And a different ball game altogether. What we are saying is that we appreciate diversity. And therefore, if you have nothing to hide, you stand out there for people to look at you. Send your TB. And that time will come, but may come because and there is our campaign time. Medbet here for us, or Momunya that ye free
NFM Radio.
Send NDC we internal elections. Say Minya Penny Safo Kantanka can say me say people should bow down their heads in shame, especially those who has contributed for us to find ourselves where we are today. Yatis and Komodie be Koso. Ebinumokase and OBNC form all the three, in fact, the other three contestants, viable contestants, ANC form na yen family paba kona on the bit in chapter ni na make sense to say chapter we yen fan sua chronobo. You the some of our MPs aye wo Ghana and NDC at a point,
NFM
we are not going to allow that. We still insist, just as anybody knows, we are going to curb down on indiscipline. Indiscipline, a business say, set guidelines, set of rules. And I use this opportunity to call on the CADA membership. What it means to apply the rules. They should stand up and be counted. This is the time. Mansa Musa, my candidates, promo t-shirt he wants my and me I'm sure more Facebook. Kono, fekeke. Now yes, say members and you're ready say Ubian Sabe candidate all the branches. Say it's going to be part of our membership drive. And I say Ubi Obeba register biano is going to be more or less a souvenir to indicate say indeed you are a registered member of such a particular branch or whatsoever.
Me first suggestion being bra on the t-shirt in the home.
I'm Sunday, we are now with your
money flow, please.
Asemo kano.
Mansa, emeti asieba sometimes omo obi so kasa wi a obetimi da to aso. Sa na ye no. Say the won distort your more mutie no.
Kasa.
Mansa, please can I go on?
Go ahead.
All that I have sought to say near say or ask near say. Nyame aduma Thursday, ye penipa mi you know. Omo mayen ye campaign messages are so profound that omo no mum chim the enti omo fo say nyame ya adom na general membership elected Dr. Joe Owusu Ajimana ebeboa in driving the NDC UK and Ireland chapter forward. A bit me are reflecting in mobilization of members both from Ahanum and Ghana. That is the only question. First question. Sorry. Second one is say, the no GDE say in your physical presence in the United Kingdom, ama your party na that vibrant and very identifiable and associable. These are the two questions. I believe you say amount for their two more or mutie. The man samidi real crampo no. Let me assure you, said the NDC under John Dramani Mahama as the leader as he stands now, has started a conversation. We are setting the conversation and Ghana will follow. Now I am employing people like yourselves and your aides or your likes. Say, interrogating issues, We are saying so we are going to rule Ghana with, and I say we are going to govern Ghana with 60 ministers, not more than 60 ministers, including substantive and deputy ministers. And these are people who are going to leave office at the end of their tenure without referring themselves as Article 71 office holders. So there shall be no ex gratia. Secondly, you start conversation say we are going to make the indigenous or the Ghanaian indigene, the lead role or holder of the Ghanaian economy. They are very simple. Your banks shall not be thrusted in the hands of the foreigners. You've been making sure, so just as we did before. Now your local banking system, your revamp where now we had all manner of banks in the system. Sector beyond there, we had agricultural sector banks, we had small scale sector banks, we had industrial and commercial sector banks. We are rolling back that sort of policy. And what that means is that we are going to create employment. People who lost their jobs are going to come back and have their jobs. And obviously, the rippling effect, what that could do to the economy. In Mansa, I mean, fancy her. Now, idea yes, in common year, the idea same class for the candidate to a new coin. Now, dog, Mr. Sen, Yakupon, you and him no phone could do fears and dream. Now, there be a senior mechanic. You are a decent human being. Now, we are sending the party way. And as I said, nothing is going to stop our forward march. Your interest, UK and Ireland chapter. See, your internal elections for Ghana, focus on it is about us. We are swinging into full gears. And I assure you, sir, we are ready for the battle ahead. Mansa Musa, stay blessed and may Almighty be with you. And thank you very much.
The question I wanted to ask both of you, simple, say.
Okay.
Whilst you guys are not here, the days you are not here, if you guys can send me a question which I can ask, then anyone who can answer can get a t-shirt. Is that possible? That's what I wanted to ask, to add, if that would be possible. Because it looks as if you only come in when Joe is here. But when Joe is not here, it's a competition anyway. So if it's possible for me to get them, I'm not going to say the question, but your question, you send it to me, I will ask that anyone who will call to answer the question, he or she will get a t-shirt. That's all what I want to say.
That's a fantastic suggestion, but I can assure you that we are more than happy, to take anything that will see the forward march of our campaign, but in the greater respect, the NDC, ahead. So yes, I'll get back to you. Myself and the campaign team will think of it, but I can assure you that we're more than happy to take your suggestion on board. In as much as a team, when we meet and we believe that it is going to help the cause of the NDC and our campaign, there is no need we heading back to it. Yes, so you definitely hear from me as a team.
Right, nearly 15 minutes past 10. So,
Musa, the Miss Mecca as to us and say, currently you give 50 t-shirts away. 50. Into Obia getting involved now 1 year. The Musa was more kind, a year. So that's it. A Juma Cronan a year, you know. What does it? Send ye, your funny saying, Odi ya takrabo jima ni yempe na de be boa NDC ene ya chapter yi ai wo we de Mansa Musa e de ne be ka se da bi so da se takrabo jima na de ba de na ho oya yi kakra aha nti de meka se achiefo achie yen ena obu ha nya obia nso na obu no asend message ni ade na de o ne se Thursday nyambo e beba wa answer no so office o wuntimi mfre kra o send answer ne Mansa Musa Mansa was a bit ready. So that's here. No, I and Metiasia politics now, you know. Sometimes you are no person in so I can say because they say the Omo and say Obikura, Frewonas or Moons or no wedding coma as Oha, and yes, I hear Mansa Musa. To own back chrono, Ovinas or bit mid in Nabi and initial scran a bay out as here. It's good. Mansa Musa, party near Chichiri because you can't say they be as you can become paid him, they can't say, die no e wo se bre wo mu de nanso Mansa Musa bre ne pa ne se ya to aba na wie ne ye kan ho abom wa anye careful na se nipa bebre na so tietia wo from kro mo ma so da se enti die we mu nyina ye enti obi am feel free na onye yi on frɛ na wonye sense won timi mfrɛ na so be send text message kwa na the initial say fine but oba baji ase ne Mansa Musa be hu o na meboa oba ji t-shirt na Mansa Musa be hu enti ni nyina enso ye what I say because me nim the ekoso Mansa Musa huna a ekoso etimi frɛ obi wo wa ha wo ye say ye woni abehu Mansa Musa party ba ko pɛ ene yesom no we huna we dey democracy dey huna obi anko kye na adwen e wonyansam ene ahobrasie mu enti ko frɛ obi na wa ha na me yesi amesi ni nyina no Mansa Musa mo te sa no Mansa Musa e kire say onya tumi mponi o onya tumi obede na obeye eye huna akwa enti de mekan say me datiefo ase ada CIC for na se adwuma omo ya aboaye na omo aye adwuma na omo ye Mansa Musa ye ntwe obi aka o omo tu omo ho ache na omo ye na omo ye mpanifo so omo be som party ne pen na omo sa ye we nti ye do omo ase in advance na fe de esa kan ne say ye sure said the South African ga be kan no aye eniema be okay na eniema bi e ba ya na enye no ye be ye fro na fiye bibia ye frenchim na omo no ye sure say Ghana omo no mo de
NFM Radio
na so mu wi a Mansa Musa yakwa koto aba na ayi mpanimfo na ye nyina so respect wo mo enti me da obi ase obi otumi frɛ obi want to be frɛ na me ye sure say the do no atie na do ran so watch wo Facebook and say YouTube enti Mansa Musa me da ase akire ye bekasa na ayi obi send me say hey woni Mansa Musa am say Mansa Musa do no a top guy o ba wa nye careful no na kan wa say go be dwane no because on metna we be some question already as won ne film out me metna now entido asema wo je e Mansa Musa ye wi are asa ya ma ye ho e no obi ese it is anity why okay me da obi ase obi anaye okay good night bye bye.
Right, so that is it for tonight Tuesday. Wednesday, tomorrow I'll be here. Hello, Mansa Musa, me ranting, me raving, and everything on my own. That is Wednesday. Then Thursday, Dr. Joe Sajman. This man, Dr. Kofi Amwa, entrepreneur in US, he has responded to the 14 points, major promises Mahama has made. And he has come out with his response. According to him, it isn't enough. Apparently, he wants Mahama to promise to cut down on borrowing. We will see, but I have his contact, Dr. Kofi Amwa. Until tomorrow, have a good evening. And in fact, as that's Dr. Joe Sajima and in Apam
Now, I'm speaking on behalf of Dr. Joe Sajima. When in my papa, Dr. I could see a person or the boy. Never party no money for any share. Oh, yeah, on my papa. meetings I would do in now. I pay doctor, I raise the fund. Sikabotu, I move through. Say on the bed, executive members, any departmentals, and some are doctor, and which is our development one at close. So I will vote for him. Go and vote for him. Dr. Joe Ajimai. On one I play. We gonna vote for Dr. Papa said. I am Dr. Joe Ajimai. Go ya betu amaro. Dr. Joe Ajimai. Go ya betu amaro. We gonna Ajimai. Ya betu amaro. Dr. Joe Ajimai. Go ya betu amaro.
So this is where I bring the curtains down. Thank you very much, all of you. Those who were able to send messages to me privately and everything. Thank you very much. Tomorrow, let's continue. Especially more Accra no any Ghana no. But now, mun share ni NDC mun komo. Yenhwe na emfa ni oman tutu ye. Mun nyina say have a good night. Cheers. Bye bye.
Oh, Emio. Imo de fiesta. And now that's mine.
NFM Radio. Maka Mansa